I get Nolan Schultz and Kyle W on the middle station.
Well, it's already working, so if it goes down again, we'll just do the same thing.
And just to let everybody know, if you're playing on the middle station, it will be on the
I could use water, if that's all right.
water. They can watch you on
Thanks.
Twitch.tv/Aikon. Aikon Winnipeg.
Woo, that was very... All right, technical difficulties aside, we're here now. At Aikon. We are live? We're live. Hello stream.
I was fixing the focus.
Maybe this doesn't break it. Okay, so here today we are Chip Damage, the blurriest Winnipeg fighting community. We run fighting game meetups every week, Tuesday and Friday at Garbanzo's. We also run tournaments regularly. Please check out our Facebook page. You can look up Chip Damage on Facebook. You'll find us that way. You can also get us on Twitter. That's what we do. Yeah, we play fighting games. Come out and see us anytime. P&P Games is our bronze sponsor. They're Winnipeg's locally owned game store specializing in classic game systems and customer satisfaction. Check out their 3 locations in Winnipeg or their booth in the marketplace. And you can find
here?
Yeah, here, I think. I hope that's what that means. I don't know any other marketplaces around the area that we would advertise on this stream. IVR Photography has provided prizing for this event. They've been photographing our local Cosplay convention since 2014, and they're part of Aikon's very own photography team. Willing to travel across Winnipeg and central Canada for the perfect shot, IVR is ready to snapshot your next event or meetup. Remember, memories last a lifetime. Thanks again, IVP.
Are you just reading that word for word?
Yeah, maybe. You want to do a few? I didn't have a chance to read these ahead of time and practice because I was...
Hobbies. Local source for Gundam model kits, aka Gunpla.
You want to start with this, guys? Well, I finished that one, but I folded it. Sorry. I knew I folded it. You didn't know I folded it.
Yeah. Local source for Gundam model kits and other Japanese imports. They only carry authentic licensed products. Their store is in St. James. That's Me Hobbies. Provided or a gold sponsor. I don't know what that is. What's that mean?
I'm assuming it's how much they've sponsored in terms of either amount or just flatly contribution.
Sky Zone is Winnipeg's indoor trampoline park featuring activities such as glow-in-the-dark bouncing, dodgeball, fitness programs, and everyone's favorite, Nerf Wars.
Man, I used to have a ton of Nerf guns as a kid. Like, I think every weekend at my dad's, we'd play we just shoot each other for hours with
Nerf guns today are actually so cool, and I kind of want one, but at the same time, they're pretty expensive, actually. Doesn't say where they are, actually. That's unfortunate.
You want to do the Red Bull real quick?
Anyway, yeah, Red Bull. Sponsored by Red Bull. Only they know how to keep gamers going through harsh tournament brackets and our non-stop convention action. Thanks for providing the fuel our participants need to keep fighting hard without the crash. Red Bull gets you away.
All right, so we got a match started already here. The names will be up for us in just a second. And we apologize.
I forgot Jubei was in this game.
Yeah. They did just add him, didn't they? Yeah. All right, Yosuke Gordo definitely is a decent team. Like,
yeah, that was Cruz's team.
Yeah. Gordo just does a lot of damage, and Yosuke is endlessly annoying.
I think he's still playing that team from the far side.
That is... Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah. He's whiffing super on block.
Nice combo. All right, we dropped it. Whatever.
Did that fireball look like that in DP?
Yeah.
I think
maybe it looks a little different
Brandon's,
on this background. That's gonna whip. Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting how active that super is.
Nice bait.
No punish.
Oh, I think he backdashed to that command grab there? I'm not sure what happened. Oh!
Did I get Kang Do and Thomas Schiller on this plus
That
station
was
hit.
how I said it the first time too.
Yeah, it makes sense. Can't use his secret S tier name. So.
Got a level 3 Resonance Blaze, getting thrown, and
And
we're
we're
dead.
dead. Alright. Was that game 1? Or were they already... I think they might have been left over.
Oh, it still says
3 or 5.
casuals up here.
Oh, yeah. On the...
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, nothing to
And
nothing to it, you know. Just a quick 3-0.
this is on...
Yeah, this is the Aikon screen.
No, the middle setup is Aikon stream. Oh, awesome. You are a godsend. Thank you very much. Sure thing. Okay,
I get
so
Maori and Jeremy Santos on the far
5C
station.
into super. I don't
That's
think this will
5B in this game.
it is. There's chip. No, there's no chip kill in this game. I think our friend Nolan thought there was. A lot more modern fighting games seem to just take chip damage kills out.
Yeah, I think it's part of the movement to make things more accessible. Like newer players or people who don't play very much are just like, man, it's so cheap. I don't want to die because I blocked.
Yeah, I can understand the argument where it's like, you know, you create a setting where it's like, okay, you've actually effectively already lost without like.
Nice punish on the Grim Reaper assist.
Okay, that should be. Oh, yeah, no, the burst, right? So,
RC super again, and the DHC kill.
if you haven't played this game before, that big parallelogram bar at the bottom, the two ones, you use each section of the bar as an assist call, and it regenerates after you call your assist. If you're being comboed or pressured, you can push, what does it say, assist plus your tag button, like to switch characters, and you'll call in, your character will come and break the combo. It's effectively similar to a burst if you played BlazBlue or Guilty Gear or Persona. Was that the Jubei one?
Yeah.
Looked away for a second. And I
Are
missed
we
the
doing
one.
3 out of 5?
It is 3 out of 5,
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
We are setting the standard that Evo won't. Aikon on the cutting edge of fighting game technology. Okay, so B/, really annoying to deal with. It's also very annoying in Persona. Really strong
I don't
move.
know about that. You can see this punish here. Alright, burst.
Burst.
Oh, that's his DP in this game, huh?
Yeah. For Goro, you mean?
No, for Jubei. This is like literally my first time seeing him in this game.
That being
I know
Goro's
that. I know
DP
that's his
always gets me. I guess if it was actually Grim Reaper, that would be really silly. I think it's a kill. No. Okay. Oh, almost gets the kill, but it's plus.
Alright, got a level 3
Steps out.
resonance.
When you're in Resonance, it's you just build meter continuously. Basically, it's a mechanic you only get access to when your partner has died. How strong it is depends on how many times you use your stuff with your partner, like assist and that.
All your normals also do chip damage.
Alright, so that was 3-0 in fact, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Keep getting a peek at that desktop.
Yeah, you get the tasteful wallpaper, you know. Maybe it's not tasteful at home, you don't know. I can't remember the name of the guy. I feel bad. Whose setup this is, but he had to fly out today, so he wasn't. I don't think he's going to. I don't know if he's going just somewhere. Well, he's flying out. He's probably gone all weekend, which is unfortunate. He's missing out. He also probably would have troubleshooted better than I did before, but it's okay. We fixed this.
How long until this second round?
Just either go after.
Oh, you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Honestly, if you have to go to the
you're gonna be
washroom, just
fine.
come and let us know, and you're good.
Can I get B-Meister and Duke Dankin in the middle system?
Hollywood B-Meister on stream.
Hollywood Bimster?
Bimster. Yeah, I don't know about you, but this water just tastes like a paper cup to me.
Tastes like delicious water, Alex. Let me plug water for you. H2O is chip damage's number one supporter. Water, yeah. Chip damage loves water. Everyone loves water. Alex is not having any of this though.
Tastes like
Doesn't
paper.
want it.
It is in a paper cup, therefore it tastes like its container.
Shocking. Shocking. Hey, Thomas one. Thomas Schiller. Awesome. All right, thank you.
Awesome. Sounds
Awesome. Sounds great.
Sounds perfect. This is when we find out she watches our streams and is
no.
just like terribly hurt that we make fun of her for saying that.
We appreciate it.
I mean, it is
It's quirky
very
and
funny
fun.
and yeah. All right, so we
Can I
got
get that Snoopy guy? And Lime LB in the close station.
What?
we got B Meistiger versus Duke Dankin.
I'm not fixing that. I'm letting that be.
All right, Brennan's going in right away, wasted no time.
Yeah.
Couldn't punish that first because his assist was already out. I'm not sure about this team, honestly. Dager Hakumen doesn't sound like either of those characters really support each other very well. I like the splitsies he's playing, but he just got hit randomly.
They each does a lot of damage on their own, so it's kind of like not terrible. This Tager doesn't have Sparkle Assist, right?
Yes, he does. It's just really slow. He has two versions of Sparkle Assist. One goes horizontally, the other goes diagonally after.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Hakumen's like conversions so far away are in this game, but if you can pick up off of Sparkle Assist, nice 720.
Did you know that if you do an actual 720 input in this game, you do 500 more damage? It's 400 or 500. It's something like so insignificant compared to this game's like regular damage and health values, but it's like if you can do the actual input that it's supposed to be. Alright, DHC to finish that off.
DHC to hit them with the stick. No, he doesn't have
No, he has no meter. He has no assist gauge left. Alright, we get to see a level 1
Oh, come on!
Resonance
I wanted him
Taker.
to 720 back.
No. I think Blake was still in the air.
I think you go to Cotter falling. It just involved through the button. I don't know. Actually, 720 has involved in this game, right? Every super does, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still like 1 to 5 probably. Or 1 to 6. I assume.
They
copy pasted a
super
lot.
Active.
But I mean, he also called assist during the crossout. So Hyde is probably
yeah,
like
maybe.
gonna be active with Hellbringer. Either way, it lost, so. Or no, he didn't
It
720,
didn't.
never mind, yeah. I'm already like rewriting history in my mind.
Oh no.
Alright. Little tickle damage.
You just gotta hold out till you get near for that 720, buddy. You're almost there. Did they put IB in this game? I don't remember. They didn't, did they?
No, they didn't.
Oh no.
Everything is basically just IB property.
Alright, this is get your boy out.
That stone cone lasts a long time. Just puts another
Does
one
it need a
out.
hit?
Yeah, it ate a sparkle earlier.
Oh right, yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. He's got 4 bars again, so he can just double super if he needs to, and he does.
Alright, 2-0 for B Meister.
But yeah, the problem with
I get referee
Duke's team
and
is like
Adrian B on the far station.
he has no real need for assists, so like he can't build resonance very well. And
What even are Hakumen's assists?
honestly, I don't know. One of them is sheep.
Yo, I was like, I bet one of them is sheep. Oi.
Oh,
That's like,
that's tragic.
yeah. It should just destroy those, you know. Okay, first.
I sort of agree with that push block, but like
I don't know what this team
he's-
can do.
he's like A, not building a lot of meter, and B, he just keeps getting opened up after pushing Brennan out.
Yeah. The
It's
problem
like
is,
almost a perfect carry.
yeah, he's not getting a lot of hits, so it's hard to build meter. Alright.
Space him out with the. I assume that's 2C. That might be 2B. I don't know.
Yeah. Man, I'm not a fan of this Blake color. I know it's just the cocoa color, but
Yeah.
I don't think the palette's
pretty
very
ugly.
good on her.
I don't know. I think her costume is really ugly too.
I like the bow.
The bow is probably the dumbest part. in my
Wow.
opinion, because
Wow.
it hides her dumb cat
Can I
ears.
get David and Nathan
So
K
good, though.
on the middle system?
I don't know if she has cat. You see the real ears right there, Alex? So.
Look, I'm just telling you what Cruz told me, because I'm not gonna watch Ruby. I refuse.
I don't know. It looks like characters on
I
the screen
hardly
right now.
ever watch this game anymore.
I don't know. It sounds like you watch this game to me sometimes. Watch, you know. So.
Right now, I guess.
Whoa, whoa, we're fading. Okay, we're back.
This camera is pretty finicky. Who's playing on this setup? Oh, it's Liam, Kyosuke Ruby.
Is that his team? Does he even play this
I guess
game?
so. No, I think he like kinda more or less dropped it and started playing Dragon Ball Z more.
What's up?
Liam decides to punish the blocked super with his 5C and then get smashed out. Yeah, I forgot Naoto was in this game too.
Well, we got some downtime here. I'm gonna do our sponsors again.
Yeah, I wonder if we should switch it to that splash screen again, because he said we should do it every hour for some reason.
So we've only been on for like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe. It's like 3 games.
Whatever, we'll just like, we'll buffer them out, you know?
Wait.
This is where we record matches, Marcus.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
How'd you do, buddy? 3-0?
Win by 3-0.
Yeah. Pretty good. I don't know how to do combos, but I know the one yesterday.
Dude, you press one button. That's the thing that blows my mind about watching this game here is people like don't know that you could just press the same button over and over and you do a combo. You do a combo that like is actually not bad.
It's like it's really weird. It's like I thought you have to combos were like pretty easy. I will say the Yosuke stuff is a little bit tougher.
Had to figure it out for a second there. Okay. P&P Games. Everybody, you should know about P&P Games. They got 3 locations in the city. You like old games? P&P Games has them. You like new games? P&P Games has them. They also have a they have a booth in the marketplace. Retro stuff, new stuff, childhood favorites.
And I got Slater and Draven on the close system here.
IBR Photography, they are I can't talk words at all. They've been photographing convention scenes since 2014. They're actually a part of Aikon's photography team. They travel across Winnipeg and Central Canada to get that perfect shot. Sky Zone is Winnipeg's indoor trampoline park, featuring activities such as glow-in-the-dark bouncing, dodgeball, fitness programs, and everyone's favorite Nerf wars. What do you want?
Can I get that?
Oh, the headphones?
Yeah. Just always paranoid about the sound levels.
Yeah, the things you don't get the stream time, right? It's just the game input.
Keep going. Actually, maybe we should move forward a little bit. Yeah, that sounds better.
Can you hear us, actually?
Yeah.
In here? And the game?
Yep.
Oh! Wow! Oh! I wonder if that is just what the stream hears then. That would make sense to me. Maybe not. I don't know.
All right.
I will trust the judgment of your ears, Alex. Ooh, the Joker palette. For real gamers only.
Why?
You got the Ruby team?
Her sprite looks so smooth. Like weirdly smooth.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think ArcSys used a lot of flat colors or like simpler lines or something than they normally would, just because they didn't have a lot of time to work on the sprites for the Ruby characters.
I got it. They're trying to replicate the art style of the show.
Yeah, with like the thicker lines maybe.
Yo, that was a real combo. All right, counter hit. Oof. All right, nice. All right, drop there.
We got stuff. We got stuff. Burst right away. That's good.
All right. Here we go. Buzzsaw blast.
Buzzsaw blast. I can't do the voice, but it's probably honestly.
It's probably better that I don't do it when I'm sitting this close because that was dangerously loud. Actually, I need to like lean
like,
way back.
Run across the room and then start yelling it. Yeah. Mission complete.
Oh, I forgot she said JK. I thought I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. This game drains my blood cells. That's not what I meant to say.
It's not good. You know, you should.
I meant to say.
If you're bleeding, you should probably seek first aid.
I meant to say brain cells, and I said blood instead.
It's so weird when she has to teleport.
I don't know why we keep looking at the desktop like that. No, drop the happy birthday. Oh right, I was gonna say it's playing This Will Be the Day, I think, which is a song that I heard for many an hour during the beta. It was, I thought, one of the only songs in the game next to like Red Like Roses. I'm like, wow, they really dropped the ball in this game.
Is that a Weiss's theme?
No, it's I think it's like a generic Ruby battle theme.
Oh, from like Ruby versus Ruby characters, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We can get both starting with Ruby characters, so.
I like that. The install into Microdash 5A. Her install is automatic, isn't it? When she gets, like,
when she gets low health.
Threshold.
It's really good.
You, Lee,
wow.
and Liam G on the far system.
It'll pop in any like small gap at all, just automatically as soon as there is one, or on wake up. So it's kind of like You just get a free like chain shift basically.
Dude, this is optimal, by the way. Having headphones, so I could be like, "Hey Marcus, I can't hear you because the mic isn't picking you up."
Can
Move
you
forward."
not hear me?
No,
Should
I
move
can't hear
forward?
you. But if that were the case, I'd be like, I just know. Oh man, how is that? Wait, that's a combo?
Finn had combos?
You did Falling Fang into like 5C, which is 5A in this game. This game's weird. But yeah, I was playing Hazuma in Chrono Phantasma earlier. I think that game is still one of my favorite BlazBlues, honestly. Like 1.0 arcade before Kokonoe, you know.
Pretty partial to 1.1 personally. I think that was my favorite version of the game.
But that had Kokonoe, you know.
Yeah, but she don't even like she didn't have the infinite stuff anymore. She was still really strong, but I don't even think she was an S tier anymore in that game.
I mean, that character ruined the game for me. Just saying.
Could have just picked someone who ignores all her Oki, I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Oki isn't really what triggers me. Nice. Man, these voices are so bad.
Monsieur Bonnier. Alright. Finish those other two from before. Me Hobbies is our local source for Gundam model kits, Gunpla that is, and other Japanese imports. They stick to a strict policy of only carrying authentic licensed products. You can visit their website or their store in St. James and start building today. Red Bull gives you wings. Only they know how to keep gamers going through harsh tournament brackets and our non-stop convention action. Thanks for providing the fuel our participants need to keep fighting hard without the crash. What?
On our stream.
Yeah. Does it like have them up in the tab or something?
No, it's mine. You can't have it. I don't know if should we shout out people who aren't technically sponsoring us though? Because voting Aikon. Voting Aikon stream makes sense. Like, I don't know. I don't think they would mind, but they might mind. I think they could technically legally mind. We should take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I have the names of who's sponsoring, then I can say something.
Jason, you should have flipped this upside down or something. So we can see
Oh
the
wait, there
stores.
is one per BB tag actually. I think we're not on it.
Comes from this paper water.
That guy would have.
Are we trying to turn off the PS4 controller? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
probably.
It's so funny to me how nobody knows how PS4 works.
Dude, why is it so hard?
Why is it so bad is the question.
I don't know what they were doing. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you still trying to figure it out? Do you know that? Can you
I think we're a little. I'm not gonna fix that. But.
Huh? What?
Can I see this?
What?
Top? Space? I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Maybe it is.
It's aesthetic. Because this one touches the top and this one doesn't.
Oh yeah, I guess that is by design then. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know if I agree with you. Kind of slipped into Patrick Warburton there for a sec.
Ooh, we got the close-up of Kiefer and Cruz over there. Look at that. Beautiful. right in that webcam. Oh.
I mean, we're kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, but we're invisible right now. This is also like, I don't know if you can see how.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I see it now.
They're leaning in.
Yeah.
This is like,
Well, yeah, but on those microphones, you have to go really close like this.
yeah, usually do try to get close enough. This one has really good pickup. This is a really nice
It's
mic.
pretty good, yeah. I still think it's better, like, talking closer to it. Get that real
I got
ASMR
Scott A
going on.
and Seth on the far system. Loser and Chaos Nova on the close one.
Oh, man. So,
Be a bit careful about calling more than one person at the same time because they might get confused and not know where they're going. I definitely screwed that one time here with like Tekken 7 and like had to go back and get the replay matches.
what was I saying?
Sorry?
I thought I was saying something.
I thought you were saying something.
I thought.
Thought wrong. By the way, if you're not in the know, our prize for this tournament, the grand prize is a Nintendo Switch. That's pretty cool.
I thought that was for Dragon Ball Z.
It's for both.
We have two?
Apparently, that's what I've been made to understand.
So,
Because I mean, look, we got the 2 trophies and the Switch right here.
so Brandon's just going to get another Switch to sell, basically.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm hoping for like the secret Aikon killer.
Man, maybe I should have kept up with this game. Free Switch
And
sounds pretty good right now.
And Mitchell.
You have a day to learn
the middle
DBFZ.
system.
You know, it's,
No.
and
That's
also
not happening.
relinquish your volunteer pass and not be able to afford getting in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's the caveat, right? It's
Yeah.
not exactly free. I have to pay to get into Aikon, which I didn't have to be part of this right now.
Volunteering has its benefits. Do stuff for free, you can get stuff for free.
Is it Batista? I thought it was Batista.
I
I
guess
mean,
I hear
I
the
heard-
game
I heard
sound.
the
I'm like,
announcer,
I don't
yeah.
know what you mean. It's just spelled on the screen. All right, we got, I believe, Corson versus Mitchell here. And we apologize if the sides are off. They might be.
The what?
But if you're watching, like, I don't know who Corson is. I don't know who Mitchell is. It might be on the left. They might be on the right.
Oh.
I don't know if we're checking super hard.
I
In
guess.
fact, I can tell you Mitchell's on the left. Actually.
All right, we got this. Will be the day yet again.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Corson's on the left. We're good. I keep thinking like, where's the Vanish to pick up? But it's in DBZ. Oh, so close.
All right,
Coming
we
in
got
hot.
level 1 resonance immediately with Noel, getting hit when trying to sweep, mash and drive some more. Nice. All right.
Almost caught the forward roll with the follow up.
Just,
Oh wow.
all right.
Did I have projectile involved?
Yeah, I think it just has invul.
Oh,
Or wait, no, I think it low crushed it. Yeah, see.
she does the Makoto win pose.
The Ruby voice acting is so bad.
Huh. You know, I haven't seen the Batista art before now.
I'm mad at Liam for not changing this to Japanese.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure he did it for you.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm being tortured with This Will Be the Day for the 4th time in a row. I guess this is the 5th time now.
Round start. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah,
We got
looks like we're
hitboxes.
just doing some dash in 5B. Seems pretty good. Other guy doesn't know how to do combos except for this one. Oh, all right. That assisted nothing. All right, here's the install.
I think that clashed right at guard point.
Ooh.
That's fine.
She does pretty big damage just by like hitting buttons.
Yeah, Makoto does the same thing.
Makoto has like high combo damage, right? But like Yang and her install looks like it's just like, here's a 5BB that was like 4K.
Ooh.
Alright, there we go. This is gonna be the first not a 3-0 we've seen on the stream setup so
Lost
far.
count.
What? It's 1-1.
1-1? Okay.
Yeah. See, normally we'd be able to see, but Jason screwed up with this
Well,
overlay.
it's just gonna get like, you have to memorize where it was before anyways on that counter. Unless we reset it between every game. Well, there's a button for that, but
There is a button, and everybody should press it. Can't escape from Ruby versus Ruby.
man, someone should cut Hadisa's hair. It's just dragging on the ground. Let me tell you, hair picks up dirt real easy. It's basically a mesh net.
Not sure why we're looking at the desktop every so often. Forgot what that anime girl looked like. Let's double check again. Oh, nice. Okay, that was
real.
That was pretty good Oki. You got the invuln on 4D, and then called an assist.
I was thinking about his assist health too, because he tagged in there. I don't know if it was a safe tag, but yeah. I think he
Brain
should have
trap
just
left and
kept up the pressure with Noel.
Right. Level 3 with Noel.
Can I get Jade?
Yeah. He was
And Rishon!
he was running strong because he had the Oki. And then he swapped Noelle out because he was worried about her health getting low. I think he should have just kept her in, though, because the health gain isn't super insane in this game, and he lost plus frames.
I don't know if he knows that there's more than one button in this game when you're attacking, because he's only pressing B. And he pressed B to anti-air when the anti-air for Noelle is A.
Makota and Kyle W.
It's probably bad.
Is A in this game?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a 2B or
It's
a
her
2A?
6A, I'm pretty sure.
Just like standing A.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is
This
weird.
character's weird.
She is weird, and she's bad. I'm pretty sure nobody who takes this game seriously is actually playing her.
They definitely gave Yang a bunch of Makoto's buttons. Like that air punch, JC, her special is super unique. Is air punches?
Who
I mean,
knew-
they're pretty much the same archetype, honestly.
Who knew that the girl that punched would punch
Punch.
people in this game?
Yes.
Makota!
We assume second player is Mitchell. He's
No, he is. I like
doing
Lugo
he's
for-
doing very
Yeah.
well right now. And then Orson drops his combo, picks up another one, drops that one, and
Alright.
Ruby dies.
Super.
All right, mash and D out of
yeah.
resonance,
Oh, wait, okay, do the actual super though. That's fine.
and gets French out.
All right, I think that is their match. Is this 2-2 now? I don't know. 2-1. They are
2-1,
still
I think.
playing. 2-1 for Mitchell.
It's 2-1. I'm pretty sure. Or no, that might be. What?
Someone call my name?
I don't know.
No, I'm hallucinating.
Or no, that was 3.
That was 3?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I can see it better if I just look at the projector.
I got Kango and Miori.
Wait, why is Tyler playing this game?
I don't know.
Kango and Miori.
Who do you have playing at the far setup? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's like the one last one. Our sponsors today again are PNP Games, IVR
I
Photography,
got Cruz
Sky
and
Zone,
Nolan on the middle
My
system.
Me Hobbies, My Hobbies.
It's
I'm pretty sure it's My
Me
Hobbies.
Hobbies.
He likes My Hobbies.
Really?
My Hobbies.
In the washroom?
Your hobbies.
It's My Hobbies.
I don't
You
know
know?
about that.
And Red Bull.
Why have I been pinged in this server? In this channel?
I couldn't tell you, Alex. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm not joking. It wasn't me. I can tell you what it is. We can't talk about it on stream.
I'm going to look at it. Oh. Alright. Well, I've seen that before.
I'm assuming it was a blessed thing. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed enough.
It's alright. I'm pretty, like, anti-Docky still.
I might try and get to the artist alley tomorrow or something. See
Wow.
what there is.
This looks pretty good.
I saw some. I think Cruz posted it. Some card captor software. I think they were phone cases. And I was like, damn, need me some of that. Okay, we got some buttons happening. Who's playing against somebody? I can't see who.
Cruz versus, I forgot that guy's name.
It's his winners. We're in
No.
top 24 now. So.
Oh, hey, it's that SJube player.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, I got this guy over Cruz personally. Just gonna say that right out flat.
You're free.
Listen, I don't play this
Oh,
game when I
okay.
bought Cruz, so
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah. Though technically one of them is like heinously wrong. That one on the right, it says Cloud, but it's pink, which is the color when she's changed them to her cards. So it should say Sakura actually.
Oh, okay.
Like the one on the left. They become the Sakura cards then. Which sounds stupider than the Cloud cards, but it's just their name. Who's
Right.
running it?
Nice pressure,
and whipping
except
a throw, and now he dies.
Went for a mix-up when he was insanely plus.
So plus his mix-up didn't work. Actually.
Yeah,
Can I get Duke Jenkins?
you went for a mix-up
And that
that
Slurpee
does
guy
not
on the
work
far
when you are
station.
that plus.
Look at that waiting. Look at that patience.
You say that, but he
This is why I don't
managed.
got money on Cruz. So you see that up there? See that health bar?
Yeah,
That
yeah, I've
assist
seen it.
that
I've
friend
seen
we could
it.
be getting out? He'll probably burst as soon as he gets hit. Cruz running his patented game plan of run forward 5A, 5B. I don't know which.
Yeah, old 5C is 5B in this game.
Nice throws in there. He's getting opened up by the second. Cruz now baiting DPs.
Garudan.
Unfortunately, our assist is eating that, but
Yeah,
Yosuke is
that
eating
hurt
it back.
Jube quite a bit.
Oh, not quite.
Yep.
Thank you, Liam. Alright, we lost S. Juby got to put in some work.
Joby.
Okay, we got the button. Ah, Cruz does that every time. Learn, take notes. Oh! Hey, I like it. Keep it simple, especially when you got all that meter gain. Oh, it was smart. He was baiting the OD. I think that might kill.
That might kill, yeah.
All right. That was our game to feel Cruz
Yeah,
out.
that was information.
Yeah. So now we're gonna body.
Download
Cruz
complete.
Free.
Forgot he still has that intro. Alright, I like the round start option. I don't like the pressure that just lost to 2A.
Oh, that
cross up.
was awesome.
Yeah, I think Cruz actually wanted Grim Reaper there, but he got 4P.
Learning
Wastes
new tech
his bar.
on the spot. That stuff. Oh, I hate Yosuke so much.
Yeah, he's still really dumb in this
Slash.
game. I'm surprised
Moonsault.
people aren't playing him as much. Because, like, everybody just started picking up the Ruby characters and S and Jin, and I actually don't know if there are any Narukami players anymore. I might have been the last one. Alright, nice
I was
reversal
really hoping
super.
that ball would just hit him out of the super for no reason.
Alright, unfortunately, it kind of looks like Cruz has downloaded Nolan.
What's up? Chris or you, if you're going to Will's? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Alright.
Call that fireball assist pretty much on cooldown.
Ooh, nice.
It seems really strong. Cruz blowing it. That was really loud. I hope Cruz heard that. Oh, yeah.
And the burst. I think he, yeah, he wanted to switch there. Alright, we got level 4 resonance though.
Oh, I
and
think he
he
actually
gets
could have
thrown.
punched there. What?
I don't know.
Man's literally just running through buttons.
Yeah, I think he got tilted there, so he just got opened up.
Pulling for you, Nolan. You can do this. It's 2-0 for Cruz.
I'm tempted to just like taunt Cruz right now, like really loudly, throw him off his game.
I'm pretty sure he just laughed.
He might.
He just like laughed and said, like, okay, sounds good. And then just keep playing the game.
Grim Reaper. That was the worst decision possible, dude. You didn't even have an assist behind that.
It goes so far. He has
Yeah.
like the C version of it. Ooh, is that cross?
I guess so.
Oh.
There is basically no cross-up protection in this game to speak of. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
throw. Oh no! Alright, there's the burst. No one burst back. Both players playing without assist gauge. And with full meter. Alright. Extension. Gets hit by Yosuke's burst. DP. Reversal super. Cruz really likes that one.
Wow. They're both sitting. Oh, wow.
I was
They were
actually
both
really
sitting
hoping
full
he was going
meter.
to fireball super there and catch them both.
Where's the like cell level 1 when Yosuke is doing that? So you can just like. Like that's. I just want a super that makes me become a hitbox so that just blow it up.
Well, that's why I told him to go with Grim Reaper assist. Oh, nice. I think that was a punish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Aw.
Alright. Yeah, he hasn't
Good
really landed
super.
that yet because good
Ah.
switch, good switch.
He thought about it a little too late, but he did do it, which is good.
I mean, getting hit by the incoming
Ah.
is like not a big deal.
Cruz can kill
that
with 2
hurts.
hits here, basically. I don't think he's gonna get.
Punch that. Oh, alright.
He tried to.
Never mind. Yeah. I thought he had the read on Cruz and didn't press a button, but
Don't get thrown immediately. Don't get thrown immediately. Oh, he
nice.
teched it good.
Alright.
See, I told you he does it every time.
He does it literally every time, yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought there was 6A startup.
Oh!
Oh, no, like
And he's
this.
dead.
Oh, no, it dropped.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
That's really too
That's
bad.
unfortunate.
He could have taken
He definitely
that.
had him. Like, he wasn't sure where the super ended and he didn't put
Yeah.
the input too early. What a shame. We get like grand finals Cruz versus B Meistiger.
Wait, isn't Cam playing?
Yeah, Cam should free cruise up. We were definitely like, you know,
You're a disgrace.
we're definitely putting you down the entire time.
You're an absolute disgrace.
Those last 15 seconds, like my soul just like left my body.
We're up 2-0, but it's over.
I haven't played since like Fight the Future. It's like
And I watched you there, so you know.
I got referee and David Lee on the
Maybe
middle
I should
system.
play this game. I'm pretty sure I could contend Brandon in this game.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I did pretty well too. And then I don't know.
I've been had tournament wins.
I've been had. Yeah. I won the first ever chip damage BlazBlue cross tag battle tournament of 4 whole people, and then I dropped the game forever.
Okay, alright, yeah. You're doing after the next game. Stay good.
Kind of like those
Okay,
green effects on that Noel palette.
I forgot about
Yeah,
it until like 10 minutes ago.
He said every 2 hours should be fine. So as long as it's
Alright.
not up in 2 hours.
And check out the neon green effects on Noel's stuff there.
Wait, neon. I don't see it.
Oh right, you're green red colored fish.
This is also a person standing in front of my field of view.
Oh well, yeah. what color's his shirt?
The shirt, I think it's green.
You think?
I think it's green. Mostly because you're asking me what color it is. See, that's the tech. People ask you what color something is, you're like, well, it has to be green or red. Why else would they ask? Alright.
Huh?
Yeah. You mean like the effects on her weapons, or just like the outline on her clothes?
Yeah, I like the effects.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
the explosion.
They are
and stuff.
definitely a bright green, yes.
Yeah, they're cool, like minty neon green.
What? No, talk about how Noel's colors are green.
Yeah, I just like the
know,
color of
green,
the
the
effects
color?
on that palette.
That's it.
Also, I really like the color coordination with Naoto and Orie. Actually, they're like the exact same shade of blue almost.
Oh wow, yeah. Who is this playing anyways?
Yeah.
I think that was... Oh, I can't really guy in the left
Bald
side.
guy and long hair guy.
Whoa, that's bad. See, this guy knows how to play well. He just hit all the drives.
All right, we got double Ruby team.
And
versus-
Chienu, yo, I like this team on the right.
You do? Why?
Isn't New really buff in this game?
She is, but
And then Chie just does damage, so you just like you get New to be your neutral, and then you just gorilla damage them to death.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like GA's assists don't really help New very
I have
much.
no idea what did she have, like Buzzsaw and like or Blender or whatever the heck it's called.
Yeah, she's got 2D.
She have Dragon Kick as an assist.
Dragon Kick, I'm pretty sure, and Herculean Strike.
Wait, which one? Oh, the big
the
punch.
lunge
Yeah,
punch.
that's gotten P4U.
I don't know. Maybe that would work for New.
Yeah, those sound like pretty stock standards.
But I don't know. Like, basically,
also,
in
like-
order to win neutral, you're relying a lot on New, I think. And then if you can't win neutral with this character, then this happens. So then what does Chie do other than just like come in and die?
Okay, so you're putting, I feel like you're putting you on point, and then anytime you have to burst, you bring Chie in. And then, yeah, Chie has the short range, right?
And then we just...
She has the actual buttons you can mash with, unlike New.
Oh no.
What happened? Oh, good.
He burst when he blocked the overhead.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Okay, never mind.
I guess that's not in the... Woo!
Oh, nice anti-air. Alright. Got a very short combo. And then Yang's theme music plays. Yeah, the BlazBlue overheads are punishable. I think the Persona ones are as well. I'm sorry, Crash Assault.
Crash Assault. It's hype.
It's dumb.
Is that P1 that won?
I don't know. Our names are not updated here. Now we're looking at the anime girl again.
Yeah, we're just getting them updated right now.
Okay.
But was it player one side that won? I think it was, right? Ruby.
Yeah, the Ruby Yang team. Greffery? Is that right? Greffery? Is that right?
Right?
Greffery? Is that?
David Lee. Yeah, Greffery.
Greffery?
It's
Greffery?
like Jeffrey, but Gref.
Gref? There's a lot of not blocking going on in these matches. It's a contest of buttons.
Yeah, that's why I like the new pick, because like zone people out, you know?
Yeah, but if
Against
they
the-
get in, then you just lose because
No,
you
because
need.
you have a burst, and then your other character who's not new comes in.
No. In order to win neutral with new, you need to push block them, which requires not pressing a button until you block.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my!
Did she get armor on stuff
I
too?
guess so,
That
because
looked
that's
like it.
definitely what that was. Oh
you
yeah,
don't
see,
push
he
block
mashed
DPs.
it there.
He was a DP block too. He didn't even need to push block.
Can you take this? Oh! You'll find.
Can I get B-Meister and Lime on the closed system?
Lime.
I keep forgetting that he made his tag Lime.
A friend of ours who had known Liam for, what was it, half a year at that point? At least half a year. Had been coming out, like Liam had been coming out to gatherings. And we go to hang out at Brandon's place one time. And he just like unironically thought his name was Lime. That's just what he thought his name was. And it's like, you've heard us say it. You've known him for, I'm certain you've said it.
This is when we find out that Stu is actually in the chat, and he's like, hey, come on, guys.
He knows. Ooh, nice reaction.
Alright, this is where
Uh-oh.
you switch Yang out, actually, so you can have really buff Yang for longer.
Yeah. I don't know
Or
if
actually-
generating over it gets it back.
But then you get the super flash again when you go under 30% again.
What's the damage? Referee doing it.
Alright.
Referee did it.
Nice. Whatcha? Huh?
Is that 1-1 or 2-1?
I think it's 2-1. Clapping about.
Oh. That 8 a.m. waking or 7 a.m. waking time is starting to get you out of nowhere. You just sit up a bit.
Yeah, I think I got maybe 1 hour of sleep.
Ultra instant.
Maybe that's why I won 2 tournaments and not because nobody showed up.
Ooh. Right option.
Yeah.
Little too early.
Unfortunate. Whoa. Is that some high-level mix-up I'm not aware of? Does she have a full screen super? Yang.
She does. She has Blackhawk Stinger.
Yeah.
Budget Blackhawk Stinger.
I thought he was actually gonna do that
Blackhawk
when
Stinger.
he got that super flash there. No, no bust up last.
Oh, the second hitter that isn't alone. in this
Yeah,
game.
it's I think it's just an overhead now. An overhead into a mid. I think. Yeah, that's 3-1. Alright. I'm a little sad we didn't get Brandon and Liam on stream setup, but
Yeah.
they'll both be using the BlazBlue colors.
Oh,
Can
Liam
I
already
get
lost that
Adrian
game. That's a
B
shame.
That's
and Nathan K on the far system?
This character's combos are so Resident Sleeper tier.
She does a lot of effort for less than 6k. Whoops.
Liam drops his happy birthday. Brandon doesn't hit confirm, just does 5 BB into Stone Clone. Block the DP. I can't because it's air blockable.
Can I get
Whiffs a DP.
Slater
Liam just
and
lets it
Liam?
rock because that's how Liam rolls.
On the
He
middle
doesn't flash
system.
DPs.
That was confusing. We have Lime, and we also have another Liam.
Oh,
Unless Liam just registered twice because he's a cheater.
I don't know why both Liam and Cruz do this. When they're playing Yosuke, they do like the B auto combo that goes into Tentarafu, and then they cancel into EX Spring Dash. I think it's Spring Dash, Dash Spring or Spring Dash. I don't remember what it's actually called. But you have to cancel into the EX if they're like really far away. But they like delay it so much that it always drops the combo. And I'm like,
Oh.
why are you doing this? Why would you delay it? I don't understand.
Does it maybe not frame trap if you don't delay it? And then it's not
It's
like...
a combo.
Oh, it's doing some hit? Like,
Yeah.
Like confirmed from an earlier one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, that was surprisingly close, actually. Brandon
Liam doing a
confirmed
better job
free
than I
at cross tag battle.
Or Liam confirmed
Secret God.
Aikon Assassin?
Yeah, no,
The Aikon Killer?
he's so bad. I don't know. Maybe he leveled up. I don't know.
Hey, Chris is here. I'm gonna make eye contact with him from far away until he notices me. No, you can't wave at him, it's cheating. Notice me, Chris.
Wonder if he already knows.
Shoutouts to Chris's PS4 helping us troubleshoot streaming issues earlier. Didn't help that much, we just turned the thing off and on again, but
Wonder if he already knows that I won Unist. He told me to win, so that's why I did.
with your blessing, I shall go forth.
I'm pretty sure he said you better win.
Nice reaction. DPs, no, it's DPs that are unblockable, right? In the air.
Yeah, they did the opposite of Persona for some reason.
Yeah. I'd honestly be fine with both being unblockable, but it might be a little Kisoge in this game. Just because you could potentially lock people up in the air.
Brandon definitely freeing up Liam that time. Maybe he just needed a round to get acclimated.
Needed a game to realize he was free, yeah.
All right, change is actually D in this game. All right, so yeah, burst in this game is D plus P.
Yeah. That's P for partner, not punch. You mixter. He doesn't know, but we know.
Can I get Corson and Draven? on the
Ruby
cross
Rachel.
Oh, that's a
Team
strong
could
team. Strong team.
Definitely work.
Actually, this team on the
This
right
team's
is also, really
really
strong. This is when we find out these guys are the actual Aikon killers.
Yeah, man.
Not to be confused with people who will kill Aikon in the convention, but killers who are present at Aikon who will murder B-Meister in cross-tag battle.
The hash slinging slasher.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We just got like a random switch. We like realized, oh no, we didn't want to lead with Ruby actually. Then we burst her back in and we're like, oh no, what are we doing?
Character select is high execution. You gotta delay so much. Whoa.
Alright, so
Our
instead
buttons
of...
might be mismapped. I
Oh,
don't know
maybe.
if I saw them. I know they did map them.
But we did button
Might
check.
have mapped them wrong though. Because D versus P is a little confusing. I think both times were times where it would have made sense to want to call an assist. I always hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Alright, that was like half of a real Oreo.
Oreo
sorry,
combos.
Oreo combo.
Ooh, throw tax.
I think that was the first Crash Assault that we've seen land today.
Yeah, it might be actually.
Alright. Ooh.
You know if
You can super off that, I'm pretty sure.
the incoming is that plus or 0 on block?
It's negative.
It's negative.
Yeah.
You get to like you show up already losing.
Well,
You're
yeah,
already losing because your guy died.
You lost a character.
But
so,
you're already
like,
losing even harder.
I don't know. I think that makes sense. But like the dumb thing is that people can like avoid it and basically mix you up. So
you
it's
still
like
be involved in their mind.
yeah. So it's
get,
like you come in and be safe. So it's like all right, we're in pressure. But people would just be like, actually we like air dash into like a weird box around your character, and now we get a mix up.
It's like Marvel incoming, but you gotta avoid a hitbox.
Yeah, basically. I mean, in Marvel, you still have to avoid Virtual Helmbreaker. That resets somewhere.
Oof. Oh. Of the same mind.
Liam G seems to be unaware that he can do that. Press the button again to get a bit of extra damage in meter.
It's about 400 if you do it correctly.
480,
Whoa.
I think.
It just missed. You didn't have a hitbox in there. Alright. Slater running it. Slated to win this match. You can't see how unamused Alex is, but you can feel it. You might also just be feeling your own unamusement. I keep thinking this is Jacko's stage. I think it's a Ruby stage. 'Cause it looks nothing like Jacko's stage.
No, this is a hierarchical city. This is a BlazBlue stage. This was made specifically for cross tag.
Oh, that's why I don't. Kind of looks. Yeah, it does look pretty BB. Those are BB emblems on the ground now that I look at it. I think, anyways.
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. It might be a Ruby stage. I've never watched Ruby, but this looks very BlazBlue to me. I don't agree with this, throw them and then dash whiff throw again combo.
Panted throw combo into drop into throw combo into throw them again because I want to do the throw combo. I'll stop throwing them just as soon as I get it down. Ooh, blocking it!
Oh, nice!
That looked hitbox related, not actually like the kind of stuff.
No, I think he got a dash there that he didn't mean to do. It's pretty nice combos there. Oh, he didn't want to do that. Nice block.
We're pulling it out with new. Nice.
Yeah, just dash in 5A.
Well, we got a 3 for Slater. Look at that huge man keeper over there.
Who's that potato next to him?
Some guy, look kind of like the kid from Up. I don't know. You know? It's can't place him.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I'm gonna shout out sponsors. We got PNP Games, bronze sponsor. Our locally. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. Our locally owned game store. Basically, Marcus said it perfectly before. You want old games, you go to PNP. You want old systems, you go to PNP.
Oh wait.
You want new stuff, you also go to PNP.
You can also find new stuff there, yes.
but they specialize in the retro stuff, right? You
That's
trade in
their
your old
big
stuff,
specialty.
and I think you get in-store credit or you get money.
Can I get KG Mega Mode?
It might be a better question for
Mitchell?
Leon.
I think you
Middle
get just
system.
better, like, I'm pretty sure it's in-store credit, but it's like the rates are a lot better than if you go like
Better
EB
than
games,
like
and you're
GameStop
like,
or something.
Yeah, we can give you $1.
Yeah, we can
for
give you
that,
like 30 cents for that.
basically
Like,
treasured game. It's old though, you know.
all right, we got IVR Photography, another bronze sponsor. They're providing prizing for the event here. They've been photographing Winnipeg's local cosplay and convention scene since 2014 as part of Aikon's very own photography team. Exclamation mark,
Can I
period.
get Lime and Mayori on
Willing
the
to
bar
travel
system?
across Winnipeg and Central Canada for the perfect shot, IVR is ready to snapshot, your next event or meetup. Remember, I need water. Remember, memories last a lifetime. Thanks again, IVR. Sky Zone, gold sponsor, trampoline park, everyone's favorite Nerf wars. Remember the deal. Glow in the dark bouncing. I forgot about that actually. Dodgeball, fitness programs. Basically, you wanna bounce around in the air, high up in the sky. Go to Sky Zone. Me hobbies or
Oh,
my hobbies.
was it?
Wait, you were saying my,
I
right?
was saying my hobbies.
Your hobbies. Yeah.
My hobbies.
That was the joke. The quote-unquote joke.
Wow, are you saying my hobbies are a joke?
Huh?
Are you saying my hobbies are
What?
a joke, Alex?
What?
Are you saying?
So yeah, they have Gundam model kits, gunplay, blah blah. I don't actually know how to say that. Brian, help
I've
me
already
out.
said it was Gunpla.
Gunpla?
But I don't actually
Plastic.
know if that's correct.
Gunpla. Okay. I don't know.
Ooh, that was a really nice confirm.
I always
the
thought it was like-
fireball assistant to like just like the tip range to it.
I always thought it was gunplay. But yeah, other Japanese imports, only authentic licensed products, and their website is in St. James. You can also visit their website. I assume that's like
Cross combo. Oh.
mehobbies.com. I mean, or my hobbies. I don't know. It's M-I. Judge for yourself how to pronounce that. Maybe they'll tell you on the website or if you go to the store. And then Red Bull, of course, because they provide fuel for gamers, and we are gamers here today. Wow, that was fast.
Nice. Oh, it's Cam. Okay.
Cam destroying.
I was like, yo, this Ruby S looks good. Who are they? And then I actually looked at the name. Oh, it's Cam. You know,
Oh,
a little less
that's
exciting.
less exciting.
You know, Cam will probably make it.
Why did they
least
put
winner.
this stage in the game?
So you could get, you know, like motion sickness.
No, it's like the opposite of motion sickness. You can't, like, it doesn't move. You can't tell where the corner. There it is.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Let's pause the game, assess. Yeah, we're dead.
Yes, I am out of luck here.
Wow, he is just running that instant overhead. Do it again. Yep. I'm pretty sure he's not actually blocking, and he could just do anything. Very nice. Very nice. I thought he was gonna drop that, but he didn't. Good job. His opponent looks like his soul has left his body almost.
Doesn't know what to do.
He's like, what is happening?
He's running to the wall that will.
I
run
thought this
it.
was a video game where I press buttons, and Cam is like,
Nah.
no, this is a game where I put you in the ground.
This is a game where I push buttons.
All right, very nice. We've basically already won this. Oh no, he dropped the combo. All right, we got him again.
The thing is,
You have to hold backwards away from your opponent to block this game.
or you can just DP, because Cam sure is not baiting DP. Very
You can DP, yes. DP is
You can just do it when you're
A plus D
Yeah.
in this game, which is also the input for push block. So if you're mashing it recklessly, then you'll push block and then whiff DP and then you'll die. Boom. Excuse me. Nice 10K.
Oh, yo.
Yo, trophy on him.
Trophies.
getting trophies on people. It's an
10k
old,
points.
old
In
chip
case
damage
you couldn't
classic.
tell, that was
Cam-
10k points.
Cam has been initiated. I mean, he's already one of us.
But now it's stream official.
Yo, Cam, way to trophy on him. Good job.
I want real.
But that would be Pudding. S's one character trait, the only thing that defines her besides a large chest. Pudding. She's so interesting, Marcus. Don't you want to play this character?
Yes, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I spaced out and missed like 90% of what you said.
Oh, I was talking about Pudding and boobs.
Can I get Jeremy Santos and Duke Dankin on the
Those
middle
are basically the
system?
two things that comprise S's character. I guess big sword too.
Big sword,
yeah.
big braid, big boots,
Big boobs.
big cute, big dress. This character's
Moto
big.
kawaii desu. What?
I'm stretching out here, you know. Get nice, relaxed.
You don't look very stretched out, actually.
Look at my legs. Look at this perfect.
Oh, I guess because you're just a very
perfect angle I
compact
am.
human being.
We're getting. This is max distance, actually. Yes. This is all we need.
Sorry, you're like half of me, so.
DMG and Rykid on the closed system.
We're getting. What you got on our own?
We got that one
Jeremy Santos and
really
Duke
loud guy.
Dankin.
Oh, I guess that's his name. All right. He's like pretty loud, and I think he likes saying he's Korean a lot. I don't know. I haven't actually held a conversation with him, as far as I know. I might have spaced out. I'm very sorry.
I know. I recognize the name. He's definitely
He
been around.
recognizes my arcade stick. Is the thing.
I mean,
Oh, this
was-
is the Hakuma Integra from before.
okay, yeah.
Maybe he'll be able to actually do
Right,
something
hey.
when he's not fighting Brandon.
We are finishing up Losers Top 24. I think about another 5 games, including the ones that are running right now.
Oh, they changed the effect on Hakumen's voice yet again. He sounds a little more like he used to before Chrono Phantasma, but like. Whoa!
It doesn't cost meter in this game.
Doesn't
It's
cost
fine.
meter.
That's cheap, honestly.
Whoa!
How do you block
All right.
that move if it doesn't cost meter?
Can I get Nolan Schultz and Nathan Kay.
We got Noel drive stuff into super.
Give me your stabilizer.
Oh, it gets hit by the JD. Yeah, see, this is my problem with this team. You get hit once and then you're like, what do I do? He's also calling assists very recklessly, though. No, that's not a combo. Gauntlet Hades! Oh no.
Oh,
He
It's
said a bad
time.
word.
oh yeah. Oh, can you super off that in this game?
Off of Gadget Finger, you never could. Nice! Very nice.
No, I was like, wonder if they just changed it in this game.
No, you can't. No, he has to do. He has to just do the 6. Very nice, very nice. All right, way to take that back. He has to do like the 6C into Magnatech wheel, or he can do 2C, which is his old 3C, into Magnatech. And then when you're in Resonance plays, you can spend another 2 bars to do Terra
Look
Break.
at that right there.
What? Some
Hold
some
up, hold up,
fabulous man chest.
Oh, mismap buttons. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
there we go. Okay. Hold on, just a second here.
Oh, maybe that's why he kept. Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that, look at
Okay, yeah. Alright. Is there a name for that? Do you know?
No.
The pectoral gap.
Horrible mutation.
Ooh, we got Alexandrite. Good song choice. But yeah, that might have been why he was calling assist so recklessly. Recklessly, quote unquote. It was because he didn't mean to press that button over and over. Whoa! Very nice. Nice.
Hey, we know each other.
Got one, Hades!
Oh no, that's mine. Oh no. Oh, we're spending it.
Yeah,
I don't entirely just. It's better than sitting on it.
I guess
it wasn't like the greatest use of meter, but
I can't like really disagree with that in this particular situation where it's like there's no real need to push block, I guess. But normally, yeah, you'd want to keep that meter just for like, you know, EX moves, push block.
Oh, we are running it.
EX moves, by the way, they deal unrecoverable damage. You don't get red health for getting hit by them.
Did they buff the red health recovery in this game?
No, it's always been really good.
It definitely was not that fast before.
No, it was.
No way. I'm like 100% sure.
So like, sometimes when you like, okay, so like for example, if you tag in an assist and then switch, the person who switches out, like, you'll have like a red aura around you or something. Or I guess it's like, it's red or blue depending on what player you are. But while you have that aura on, your like red health regen is faster.
Oh, so if you're switching a lot, the health recovery is good.
Well, specifically in that manner. Like if you call in an assist and then tag it.
Interesting. 'Cause I definitely remember looking at it thinking like, the health recovery is so low, there's almost no reason to do it. But that was definitely like, okay, this is actually worth it. Oh. Nice.
Nice anti-air.
Edge. Whoa! Oof! The Noki Zemi. Oh
no.
Like that. Punish it for 5 or 4A in this game. Actually, you could probably just punish it with 5A.
Yeah, if he does
follow-up was always punishable.
Yeah, if he does a follow-up, you could just like 5C it. Or I guess Hakumen's old 5C. Nice! Do the combo. Alright, good burst. But yeah, I guess Hakumen's old 5C is probably his 5B in this game. Oh, interesting. Is he gonna DHC? Nice, alright. Whoa!
Did I get referee and Kyle W on the far system?
Oh. Alright, well, this is pretty much over.
This is like, we got a dream. Can you kill my burst? Probably not. It would
no,
be really
you cannot.
funny if
You
did,
can't.
but-
You can't get killed by bursts, chip damage, or like incoming.
I'm pretty sure we have chip damage players here today killing people really hard out.
Okay. You cannot be killed by blocking a special attack when you have 1 HP. Or a super.
What if I block Tager's command grab out?
You cannot block that. Get out of my face. Also, if you're a Persona character, you cannot be killed by. Yeah, I expected that. You cannot be killed by losing a Persona card.
Do they take damage from it?
Yeah, you take damage.
Oh,
nice.
That's actually.
That was a nice combo. Use the bar to extend that.
Oh,
How the
teleportation, instant transmission. It's probably 5B in this game. Oof, the DP. You build burst back while you're getting hit? Assist, rather?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
I like it simple. Spend it, get the health back.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh no! A little too early. Do it again. Just wait a second and do it again. Get ready? Are you ready?
That's probably his plan, to be honest. Unfortunately, he only has level 1 resonance, so this is still gonna hurt a lot.
And David Lee on the club system.
Oh.
Reduce damage?
No, just he had a lot of red health, but he wasn't gonna get it all
Oh
back.
yeah.
Nice work, Ragnar. I made you my disgusting food because that's my character trait.
Ooh, you're looking fancy. I forgot you started with a button. Woo!
Whoa. You know, it's a pretty good thing to do with Tager in this game is just do the EX command grab. I don't think it actually does much more damage than the A version, but it's all unrecoverable.
It's really weird to watch Huckleman do 6D and it beat a low.
You mean 5D?
Is it 5D? I thought he did
Yeah,
forward.
his DP is 5D.
Okay.
If it was 6D, he would push them forward. Whoa.
Oh
Side.
no!
No!
Oh no! Just hit him. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey.
Oh, this is gonna drop, isn't
He
it?
was
Yep.
in town, or was in town. Oh! Oh, the hard read.
Spark Bolt. All right, nice burst.
Oh, nice reaction. Okay, but wake up and do it again for me.
Ah.
Oh, come on. Yeah! Okay, now like empty neutral jump command grab.
Nah, just 5C.
Do it again.
Yeah, if he did it there, he actually could have won. He would have built the meter, and that combo does like 7k. Oh, she makes him a drink. I'm sorry.
No, don't want to drink. Too
I mean,
embarrassed
the
to
joke is
accept.
still she makes really awful food.
Yeah.
It is not fit for human consumption.
I literally poured hot water in a cup and it's actually inedible. Sorry.
I still like the skit where she made food for everybody, and for some reason, like the entire cast shows up to Lychee's, or it's not Lychee's restaurant, but it's the restaurant like
Yeah.
beside her clinic, and literally everybody is there, and they all just die from eating her food. And then there's Hazama just like eating it up, like, man, this is delicious actually.
Wow, it tastes just like suffering. I love that.
They did that joke before Remix Heart, where Mai Natsume was basically just the same character, or I mean, not the same character, but it was doing the same joke, but it's like, I am a gender bend girl.
Well,
in
it was
a
like
Yuri
it's
fantasy.
supposed to be like her one. I don't know. I think it's the grimoire or whatever she has. She tastes the actual like. It's something to do with she tastes the like actual like love or effort that Noelle puts into the cooking. Instead, it was a little much.
That manga is trash.
Honestly, I think it would have been funnier if she just died from the cooking too.
Yeah.
But you know, Mori's writing is he makes fighting games. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. He used to make fighting games. And now he makes this.
All right.
Oh,
Good.
we can actually hear the stream, so
Nice.
Yeah, the audio is great.
yeah. All right. Bye, Jason.
Sorry?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had. He was saying like we couldn't hear the microphone for some reason. But I think he basically he showed us when he left. It's like, oh yeah, just hit the switch if you want to hear it, and then it's like, wait, I thought you were saying you couldn't. And it's like, well,
Well, he was saying we couldn't hear the stream audio exactly as the stream hears it, but I don't see why this would change much between hearing the
Yeah,
stream.
I don't
Maybe it
know.
does. 'Cause this setup is very much above my head. I just know this knob changes some volume.
I'm pretty sure he
and
specifically
this
said.
knob changes the mic volume.
I'm pretty sure he specifically said we'd only hear the game audio, and I'm like, well, okay, that doesn't really help for hearing commentary audio. But then he's like, yeah, just hit this button to hear your mic, and it's like, oh,
yeah.
well, all right, I'll just have that on the whole time actually. Because I don't know, he thought it would be weird to hear an echo, but it's not really an echo.
Oh, no, he was talking about, right, he did mention, yeah, he was like, it's kind of weird to hear your own voice, but I don't know, I think I've done enough stuff where I hear my own voice, so that it's I just hear it. Sometimes I talk meaninglessly just to hear my own voice, you know? I mean, I already do that in real life, so right now, where I'm just going to run on sentence, everyone's nodding uncomfortably, but they'd like me to stop, but I'm not going to. It's okay.
Who is Seb? Wait, do we have two Slaters? Yeah, I mean we got a Slater here. I'm not sure if that was the same Slater as before.
He was playing Batista Yang, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Oh.
I think it's just the same one, and we're just near to the end of the bracket.
Oh, hey, this is the new player from before. The new 13 player. Whoa!
Whoa!
I got Corson and Maya on the close station.
Hold up a second. There's shit going on. Jason! Middle station controller turned or pause the game. Can you deal with that, please? It looks like they're just going.
Yeah. Okay, I guess they're just rolling.
Can you,
with it.
after, when this game ends, can you get them to reset the controllers? Because someone paused that middle, middle screen. Go, please. They just finished. Middle setup, please go back to character select. I don't know if it was one of them that hit the button or what.
Jason will get to the bottom of
It's
it.
rough in this game too if you pause by accident too. You don't it's not like you just lose a round, you lose a game.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no rounds. At least it's the same in DBZ.
They're going back to 0-0. He accidentally pressed.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't sure.
right.
But I thought that might be what happened. Okay.
It's just 0-0 now.
Thank you, Jason.
0-0. 0.
0.
Interstate recursion fee.
So that fireball?
Huh?
I like that fireball.
I don't know
Just
anything about Yang.
I don't know anything about the character. I know what her special moves look like. At least some of them. I know she's got bullets in her punch arms, which is always sick.
Yeah, of all the Ruby characters, I mind her the least. I think you could have supered there to secure that kill.
Ooh! Still get the full stream running on that.
Ooh!
I got Jeremy Santos and Nolan Schultz on the far system.
Oh!
Just put the laser beams on them. Yeah, there's the budget Black Hawk.
Ouchie.
It also does way more damage in her install.
Yeah. I can tell this guy knows the Orie combo, but he's just dropping it every time. Nice.
Those turning nerfs can be rough.
So Batista is still.
Oh, the damage!
The-
I did not think that was gonna kill. It was like 2 buttons in the super and did 6k. Oh! I think you can kill off that.
You probably could have, yeah.
Like you could have popped Resonance Blades, I think, as soon as it hit, and then maybe like
Oh, maybe.
zoom in. I don't see why she wouldn't be able to, unless it like locks it.
But yeah, Batista still does that thing in this game where she just like announces everything she does. Where like she
She kind of does the same thing in Japanese. But
yeah, she hits Crash Assault and then she's like all out attack.
Oh, they give her the robot voice? Why?
Like,
She doesn't even have like the like. I don't know. I feel like that voice just doesn't work in English at all.
just imagine it's somebody cute saying it, not me. that might sound better. Spinny spin.
That's basically what she says in Japanese. No problem.
Oh, there we go. You got it.
Hey.
Yeah, kill it for that. Whoa, I don't think you meant to do that.
It's fine. It's fine. We got the
All right,
button
we got the
already.
media. It's fine.
Nice.
Should have DP'd. I kind of like Aurier, honestly, but I don't think I'd ever actually play her in Unist.
I like Aurier, but I don't know. The stand thing looks really
Yeah, the
really
stand.
goofy.
I always forget about the stand.
It just seems like really under-designed.
Yeah. I think I'm mostly just like, man, the long hair, the poofy dress, the rapier, like, whew, everything about that I like. And then, and even the blue hair. I'm really into a lot of what Aurier is about, and then just like, I don't know, this like air combo is really not my style.
Pretty sure her throw, she just like drop kicks you too. Which is really funny to me. Nice block. I think I've noticed too, actually. A lot of time push block will actually lose to Crash Assault.
Oh yeah, because it moves them forward.
Yeah. It's just surprising how much it seems to move them forward.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Yeah, one button. Oh, what
Okay.
it drops! Aw.
Man, that was gonna be crazy though. One button hit
confirmed.
confirm sweep into super. Ah, there's a Crash Assault.
Got chomped.
It's only the one character one though. Nice anti-air.
Uh-oh.
Alright. He's very scared when he gets that. He doesn't know what to do. And then he died.
Can you, I can't remember, does crouching when you input AD give you DP in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
I was just wondering. You still have to like hard bait DPs is all I was thinking.
Yeah.
I guess it's not as bad because they technically can't fuzzy DP, but then it's also like, well, they fuzzy DP, they push block you to the full screen. Which is not the worst outcome, really.
No, if they fuzzy DP, then they just DP.
If they have meter, they'll just, because they'll be doing it when they expect to be in block stun. So like, if they're,
If they
If there's a
expect to
gap-
be in block stun.
well, yeah, it's the point of fuzzy DP, right?
Yeah. So.
It's like the timing
Well, I
will be
mean,
like, either
yeah,
you will
right.
get push block or you will get DP.
No, if there's a gap, I don't know.
Like I'm saying, if you try to fuzzy DP and there's no gap, you're just gonna get push block.
I mean, the thing is, there's no reason to fuzzy DP because you could just react to being in block stun.
Yeah. And push block is so strong. I guess the thing is, push block costs meter. You can fuzzy DP when you don't have meter, I guess. I don't really know why you do it though, because still people to bait push block, they just stop.
Yeah. Pretty much like almost any string, you can just stop and it will beat DP if you just block. Wow, that drive string had no lows in it. Stand blocked that whole thing. Super.
Whoa.
Ooh, we're worth the throw. Alright, we don't
Ooh. Oh, never mind.
don't know
That doesn't work.
combos.
like the 5A whip opening.
I just want to play some more Persona, honestly. Did you see any of the chip damage panel?
Was that today?
Yeah.
I thought it was tomorrow.
Yeah, it happened like literally before we started any tournaments, actually.
No, I didn't get here till 4.
We were running pretty late.
15-ish. I had to run to Tim's before I came here. He's on my way, so.
All right, here we go. We got the blue team. I like this team. We got Yosuke. Yeah, all right. This is Cruz.
It's our big potato child. Our son.
Who picked this song? I'm gonna come over there and
It was definitely Cruz.
beat your head
It was
in.
definitely on purpose.
Whatever. It's this will be the day yet again. It's better than Red Like Roses. Very slightly. Nice anti-air question. Whoa.
See, this is what I want to see.
Yeah, Cruz.
Look at this,
getting
just
destroyed.
Obliterated.
Wait, what do we got? We got W's here.
Is this
Because we're in winners bracket. Cruz getting frame trapped. Mashing 5B. It's gonna. Oh. You're supposed to do that before your match. Alright, they're just rolling with it though. They both forgot to set buttons. Alright. What are you doing, Cruz? You know that's punishable, don't you?
I'm assuming he means to call assist behind it, but he just like calls the assist in the wrong spot and then doesn't.
He has
have
no
it when
assist.
He does it. Oh, yeah, he's just doing the block string. Oops,
Hey.
that wasn't meaty.
Oh, this should be death, I think. Wait, not quite. Yeah, not quite. And all.
Honestly, I thought she was backdashing through him because I've never seen that sprite before.
Does she have an actual overhead on the screen? I'm pretty sure you normally have to charge that move in Under Night. Pretty sure that's their 6B.
Does anyone have an overhead outside of their Crash Assault?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Besides like jump normal?
Maybe Cruz was just holding forward, you know? Oof.
Oh, you know what? He was probably holding up.
Ah, yeah.
That's the Cruz special. Alright, he's
Get
looking
out of here. There we go.
looking a little less free now.
Yeah, it's not an overhead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I see you.
Oof. Back there.
It's pretty obvious that Cruz hasn't played this game for a very long time because he got like a rough 5B hit and he had full assist gauge and didn't kill him.
That is just my religion, but it's fine. And nice. We don't want to spend it far. I think it would have been worth it just to get some health back on REA. Okay, you know, it's fine. Your boy knows where to go. Ooh, I like it. He might have just been trying to backdash, but if you wanted that run under, that's a really good option.
Oh.
Okay, we got the real killer here. Never mind. Cruz will drop this down.
He's gonna.
Ah, he does
He
it
just-
every
He just
time.
smashed, yeah. He whiffed throw and then he
Whiffed
threw
it
again.
too. He could have gotten punished. So I want you to come at this Cruz boy like a full powered locomotive engine, Thomas. The full-powered locomotive engine that you are.
I got it. I really don't like Naoto's new voice. I think it's, I guess, his voice actor.
Still recovery.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Forgot he could get a combo off that in this game. Alright. Do it again. 3. Slash. No assist call. He tried to throw again.
What's third tech again? Is third tech also A plus D?
No,
it's B plus C.
No, it's B plus C. Slash. Alright, alright. Crew's running with the one combo he knows.
We found out the throw combo. Oh, smoke him.
Grim Reaper. That was a punish, but
Unfortunately, Naoto's button's not moving.
do it again.
It's okay, we just get. That's so
That's
unfortunate.
really unfortunate.
The girl is holding you back, my guy. I'm sorry to say. That was a reaction as an anti-air, honestly. Oof! Oh. Well, with that, our Naoto dies.
He needs to call some more assists so he doesn't just like die immediately.
Hey.
No! Yeah, he's only got level 2 resonance.
It's okay, Cruiser 2 throw. Check it out. Throw. Throw. He's gonna throw you.
Yep.
You tried to tech it too. That's the unfortunate thing.
It's like, I kind of want to call Cruz out on it, but the fact that it's working so much means that he's noticed that it's worked.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Or maybe he didn't notice it's working. He's just still doing it.
No, it's too consistent.
It's not that it's not. Yeah, you know what? Oof.
Wait.
Ooh.
I didn't know she could do that actually. Do the rapid stabs into like more buttons?
Yeah, I think it's part of one of her AA strings or something.
Nice anti-air, by the way. Ooh,
Give you
yeah,
this
Thomas
one,
is flustered now. He's tilted.
He knows our boy's fate. It's okay, we know too. That was a really nice spot. Just putting it out there. Oh. He's push blocking the assist or the minus on block or A.
He might have wanted to DP. Why would you do
That's
that?
a little too early, Cruz. Oh, what the heck?
Okay, alright. I guess it was the right choice.
Okay, we were mashing buttons. Grab a hit. There we go. Get that health back.
Very
Nice
slowly. We only have
offhand.
level 1 resonance on REA there. 6 bars.
Oh!
Cruz always picks the worst place to like try and jump. Yeah.
Being smart and patient, I like it.
Playing some
Oh,
footsies. We're not watching
Cruz,
repeat,
remember
though.
2C exists.
Yeah.
Alright. You're so close, Thomas. You just gotta like tighten up your stuff a bit and you'll free this gym up. Don't get mad at me, you shot yourself in the foot.
Did you just refer to yourself in the third person?
Cruz won 3-1.
Cruz won. Said Cruz.
Yes, it's not.
I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at the kid from Up. That's what I'm laughing at.
I'm laughing at you.
Yo, Cruz.
You're a disgrace.
Corson on the
Walk
middle
away.
system.
So you got to grab me a Rebel.
A Repple?
Rebel. Do you know the name of her over there in the kimono?
The kimono?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it. I was like, I don't remember the last movie. Never caught it. I know it's been mentioned at least once.
Airway blockage. Ooh, I really like that effect on the purple Jubei there. On the ink slash. It like explodes in purple.
Okay, is that Brandon on the first one player? No. It's not. Neither of those people are Brandon.
No, it's a Batista player.
Oh, that was Brandon.
What's so best? I don't lose anyone ever. Proceeds to die. Yeah, I could certainly use a drink. Right about now.
Well, Texas. We're gonna do some future tech here. One second.
I don't really want more paper water.
Just get a Red
But
Bull.
like, huh?
Just get a Red Bull.
I don't
Gives
like
you
Red Bull.
wings.
I don't like Red Bull. I mean, that's my personal preference. It has nothing to do with our amazing sponsor, Red Bull. I just personally only drink Coke because I am myself a can of Coke. Alright, what we got here? Corson versus David. Ooh, we got 3 Ruby characters, 2 of which are Ruby Rose. We're listening to This Will Be the Day yet again. I can feel
This will be the day we listen to This Will Be the Day.
I can feel the vein in my head about to burst.
My song last.
This is gonna be a lot of matching, I think. Is this still the winner's bracket? Do you know?
We got actually just losers top 16 and then losers top 12. And then winners
Okay, yeah,
semis
that
at
makes more
the end.
sense. I would be kind of annoyed if, you know what? Whatever. I won't say it. It's not important.
Boy Slater?
Ruby beats Blueby.
Ruby.
Blueby. Look at that big camera.
Did I get Thomas and Liam on the
Wait,
closest
who's
up
Ruby's
here?
big sister?
Just go 100% sure. Katie. We almost did it. Yes. Perfect opportunity to requisition groups.
Alright, this guy knows the Yang combo. Counter hit sweep into nothing. Counter hit sweep into nothing. Oh, that was neat. I don't know if you saw that. He did, he whiffed 2A as a meaty, and then I guess he like OS'd 5B after. And it must not have been an actual OS, but he whiffed it, and then he did 5B, and it beat Noel just like mashing D. Which I shouldn't really be surprised because Ruby's 5B is basically a DP. A DP that hits on both sides of her. Alright, nice.
Sometimes I remember that I was considering playing kanji in this game. That was a mistake. Glad I didn't try it out. Character. Well, actually, honestly, was arguably top tier before they patched all the game-breaking bugs out.
Yeah, well, those were
You know,
clearly unintended
You
because
hit
they
them once and
broke
they
the game.
just die because the
Did
game ends.
Did they actually patch those out?
I hope so.
Why is nobody playing Kanji?
I feel like if they didn't patch them out, people would be playing the character unless it is actually so dire to get a hit with him that it's not worth it.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it literally stops the game, so it would be pretty
boring.
bad.
Yeah, it's probably just like people are banning it and not using it. That makes sense.
Alright, nice punish on that DP. 5k. Had no assist bar, so couldn't extend that anyway.
It gets a little longer once you get an actual top 8. I think
I dropped that combo
should be
before,
about,
but we tried it again.
I want to say 12 more
Dropped it
matches
again.
total.
Whoa! Seems like you can basically just hit any button with that Yang air combo and it just works. Whoa! Huh? Alright, you gotta switch, you gotta switch. No, that's not switching.
Second.
Yang's theme music plays. There's the 5 BDP. Oh, the fireball whiffs. Nice punish. No, it's just a crouch assault. Never mind. Nice read. Alright. Blue B takes the round.
It's the top 8, so you want it.
How does Carthage like this guy, or this character, by the way?
Because, you know, he's Carthage. It's 100% Carthage, unadulterated. A man and his onions.
Rotten
You
onions.
should ask Cruz to buy you a Coke.
I could, but that would actually kill me because I need ice in my Coke. Otherwise, it just dehydrates me.
Otherwise, it's just actually sugar in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you get a cup of water in the Coke and you wash down the paper cup water with a nice refreshing glass of Coke?
No, it has to be the other way around.
Or you just
Wow.
like chug
That
the
was
water
fast.
and then, you know.
I mean, ideally, I would just have. Man, you know, if I knew they were just gonna give us like open paper cups like this, I would have just brought like a McDonald's drink in.
I think it's not okay still. Like, they'll like let it fly in our case.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think people know to walk in with it. Nobody knows who you are. I see you had to pass already. You're just probably get stopped by someone.
One of the girls here was like, yeah, somebody might try and stop you if they don't know who you are, but just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Oh, I see. Okay. David running it?
JK, she says.
David?
Oh, Weiss is her big? I mean, no, Yang is her big sister?
What's going to happen is how David will start running into the street. Slow down a bit. I'm not going to bring the top 8 anyway, it's fine. Well, yeah, you're fine. Already through there.
How many killers do we really have in this entire tournament? We got like Brandon, Cam, Liam, maybe.
I lost it.
Cam's actually looking really good this tournament. I like that he's finally comboing off his overhead with the assist.
definitely in the top half.
The upper echelons. I'd get one of the,
Yeah, I was gonna do Mitchell.
and then like one of the other guys on the team setup.
One of the.
Like the winter semis, yeah.
Yo, Cam versus Cruz.
Cam versus Cruz.
Get us that match.
Yeah. Yo, Cam versus Cruz on the middle setup, please. KG Magamo.
Magamo.
And can I get Mitchell
Or was it Meister?
and Mayari
B.
on the far setup.
Meister. All right, now we get to see Cruz actually die.
Now this is pod racing. Ow, dang! Touched my fingers slightly.
What? Did I do that?
No, that was me.
Did I do that? Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they reset the win count.
Oh, that's how you know they play the game.
Yeah, but they're gonna do something awful.
And they're gonna... Wait, oh. What are we gonna get? Oh,
I think we need to change these names too.
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
This is not Corson and David anymore. Couldn't David. Cruz bursting. Boom. Dude. What you doing, Cruz? Where are you at? Alright. Well, Cam accidentally push blocked in the middle of that.
Yeah, that's the best way to deal with that. Just leave. Do you think it still crosses up in the corner?
Yes, it does. Back me up! That assist actually is really obnoxious. The like 4P or whatever. Maybe that's her 6P, I'm not sure.
For you?
For S. I think it's 4. She does the old 6D. She like does the backflip. We're gonna get a cross combo. We're gonna get some dropped combos. We're gonna get some reversal supers into dying. I'm pretty sure like almost every button Cruz hit S, like the majority of them, when Ruby was in front. Like he did like reversal 5B for some reason with Gordeau, and it like, or no, that hit Ruby, but he called assist, which was the fireball, which punished, and then Ruby ran in and comboed off of it. That's how you know Cam plays this game. All right, you didn't do anything.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice hit confirm. Text out of the corner. Push block, nice. I think that might have been a punish. He did whiff 2C there, or 2B rather. All right, no, that is his 2C in Uniel, right? The big uppercut.
Why?
Scythe.
Why would you do that?
Oh no. That hurts. I don't agree with that backdash. You should have just switched. What's all right, nice. Get that HP back. See, it's recovering a lot faster.
Yeah. It just seems to be the natural, right? Though I just throwing the natural as like slow.
It slowed down.
Just the assist died.
No, you,
Oof. Woo! Uh-oh,
Nice.
nice.
I don't think he's dead.
Throw?
yeah.
100%. 100% he was going for throw.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what the score is. That just one? That can't have
That's
been
2-0
one,
for 2-0 for
for
Cam.
Cam. Yeah.
Right.
This is too fast on camera.
Huh? What?
Did you say the V-slash a lot earlier than he usually does, and it sniped Cam trying to run under?
I think Cruz needs to do a lot of things more, and a lot of other things less.
Like supering on wake up
Yeah.
when you know, not do that. At least have the meter to burst if you're going to spend the meter on it, because that's the only like real reason to do it over just DP. Or you know, just don't do it on wake up.
Alright, he really wanted to bring a Ruby, I guess. Or maybe he just wanted to get a lot of that damage in, guaranteed. Except it's not, because it's red. I don't know. I'm not sure why he did double super there. That's gonna hit. Too far away. SDP.
Oh, that was a really.
Yeah.
Yep. And we ran it.
Oh, caught the back half.
Wow, that flash or traded rather.
Surprised that Cruz didn't resonance or DP or super or anything there. He just got hit by 5B.
It's a really nice one too.
I lost 3.
All the other people I want to visit are probably gone now.
He didn't notice me shaking my head disapprovingly at him.
Yeah, like I'm just going to the streets like, hey, what's going to do? I'm busy. Alright, have yourself a good weekend, man. Yeah, you too.
Get those two, like the two losers ones on the like non-stream setups, and then get B-Meister and Slater on the setup. Check the bracket. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 total? 7? 7.
We are quickly approaching the end.
Can I get Nolan and David?
These matches are going to go a lot faster now. I'm pretty sure, because fewer people are
There's actually a
just
match on that part.
you know, mashing buttons aimlessly. We've also kind of cleared out the entire room, as is kind of standard with Aikon tournaments. People
Honestly,
don't want to
I
stay.
like that about it. Right? Yeah.
What? That people don't want to stick around and watch?
Sorry?
The fact that people don't want to stick around and watch?
On the middle system.
Oh, I mean, that's like, honestly, that happens at our locals too, with a lot of like,
Does it?
well, kind of, sort of, not. It depends. For the people that play a lot of the different stuff, they'll stick around, but I feel like there are people who play like one game, show up for that game, leave.
Oh,
Smash players,
I mean,
know,
I guess so.
Smash
but,
players
like,
are there for their game. They stick around for their stuff.
but I mean,
it's kind of
like,
two separate scenes. So
if you entered a game, would you not want to like stick around and see like
yeah.
the last game of that?
also,
like,
though, I
last
kind of
match of
understand
that
because this
game?
is like what 3-4 hours taking time.
I mean,
now.
yeah,
And it's like you're at a con, you probably
probably have better things to do.
like than just sit around watching people play the video games the entire time.
Got Brandon meticulously checking his inputs over and over. We're listening to Red Light Roses some more. We gotta change the names on the stream. already falling asleep.
For some reason, I thought Slater had Aquaman in the back on character select.
Oh, weird.
You just saw like the new color pod, not really close. Hey. Ooh, almost.
He's looking pretty alright. Nice anti-air.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Oh.
It's almost a jump scare.
If he's
Nice.
gonna
Knows the tech.
jump B here. No, he 5 B. Brandon's mixing me up now. On which B button he's going to hit.
Oh.
5B, wow.
Oh! So close to being a bad time. There it is. Okay.
Nice bait.
I really thought Brandon would be going hard on that, but he had the right read.
Drops the combo.
Oh no, you don't want to burst there.
Is that really the best starter for Blake? Is just like 5A counter hit?
I feel like it's a good starter for a lot of people. His damage scales so fast, it's almost like you just want to run buttons on them almost.
I feel like a lot of good starters are actually 2C, like a sweep.
We have the health advantage right now, and we're dead. Oh, maybe
Not
not.
quite.
Wow.
Resonance. Nice push block.
Oh, I don't know if they should get more off of that.
He didn't have any more meters. Oh, he's also spending it on EX.
Oh, come on. There's no way you can't get more.
Oh, the Astral. Is he gonna do it? No, he ran out.
Ah, so
That would have killed him anyway.
close.
Stay down.
Alright.
You're an anime protagonist.
Aikon killer? Aikon killer.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't
He's
seem
looking
bad, honestly.
better
He's looking
than
pretty
I
good.
think
He's looking better than
Cam
Cruz.
or Cruz would against Brandon. Cam did look pretty good against him.
Yeah, Cam's
Or
looking
against-
okay, actually. He's
He'll
looking
put in
better
those
than
hours.
he was
At Fight for the
Fight
Future.
for the Future.
Oh, that was almost so good.
That being said, this could be
Oh, that's big. The super. Oh, okay.
Did I get Mayari and Thomas?
but yeah, that could have been like the warm-up round that Brandon needs to like, download.
I got. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just kind of
Yeah,
automated.
I kind of lost track of the characters there, so I assume Slater might have too. Ends here. Gyre Vortex!
He ran into the afterframes of the DP.
Yeah. I think Brandon's just like playing more aggressively now, more like
Yeah, you just want to get many
kill
space.
you for pressing buttons.
Yeah, really good timing on that one Kogan. He sniped both assists. It was really good. Do assists take fully unscaled damage? Like,
No, they take regular
They did the
damage.
DBZ thing. I think DBZ does that.
I thought they took defense.
I think there was some game I remember recently where like assists take unscaled damage, so they just like die instantly.
No, that's in Marvel. Yeah. If he's gonna hit 5B. Wow, he did it again. I like how both Brandon and Cam were like trying to correct me later, or like earlier, saying like, actually I hit jumpy more now actually. 5B. What are you doing, Brandon?
I don't know.
You hit the wrong super, maybe.
Is the other one a full screen like charge?
Pale Bringer, yeah, just charges forward. Nice DP.
Ooh, that's
There's the yo-yo.
Up we go! He just sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog in there or something.
Are we switching to like 5 out of 7 for like?
No, it's 3 out of 5 the whole way.
Okay, yeah. Big stick. Hit him with the
Hit
big
him with
stick.
the big stick of butter, yeah.
The big stick of butter. Is that 3? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Slater, honestly, a good showing.
Yeah, good showing that first round, but yeah, like I said, I think
He
Brandon
doesn't.
just kind of
I don't think he knows how to deal with bursts at all.
probably.
And then yeah, he got caught bursting in a few like bad places. Those were like the particularly grievous errors. And then some like combos with New that I think could have been capitalized on a lot more. Especially in the first game, I'm certain he could have killed off of that one. I think it was like a 2A or a 2B.
Oh, Brandon, you're putting me to sleep. Yeah, you pressed 5B a lot.
Half screen rushdown. You a sim player?
Hey man, pressuring for mid-range is still aggressive.
Yeah.
How much do you think like someone like
AG
Colton would go
Megamo and
crazy over
B-Meister on the
this?
center station.
Look
No,
at,
it's
look at the
this-
detail.
No,
What?
disqualified.
No, like just
This thing is, that's actually not that much detail. Trust me.
there's a whole extra
I-
line there.
Not that much detail. Trust me. I know what I'm talking
I mean,
about.
look at how much detail is on the rest of it. There's like nothing, and then you got like
All right. We are coming into our winners finals game here. Just once again, we are Chip Damage. We have brought commentary and equipment. We meet up every Tuesday and Friday at Garbanzo's to play fighting games. You can also bring other games if you want, but primarily we are a fighting game community. P&P Games is Winnipeg's locally owned game store specializing in classic game systems and customer satisfaction. Check out their 3 locations in Winnipeg or their booth in the marketplace. Find an old childhood favorite, complete your retro collection, or find something new. IVR Photography. They've provided prizing for this event, and they've been photographing Winnipeg's local cosplay and convention scene since 2014, and they're part of Aikon's very own photography team. Willing to travel across Winnipeg and Central Canada for that perfect shot, IVR is ready to snapshot your next event or meetup. Remember, memories last a lifetime. Thanks again, IVR. Sky Zone is Winnipeg's indoor trampoline park, featuring activities such as glow-in-the-dark bouncing, dodgeball, fitness programs, and everyone's favorite, Nerf wars. Visit often to find out more about the new and exciting programs and specials they have to offer. My Hobbies is your local source for Gundam model kits, Gunpla, and other Japanese imports. We stick to a strict policy of only carrying authentic licensed products. Visit their website or store in St. James and start building today. And lastly, Red Bull gives you wings. Only they know how to keep gamers going through harsh tournament brackets and our non-stop convention action. Thanks for providing the fuel our businesses need to keep fighting hard without the crash.
well done, Marcus. Meanwhile, Brandon actually losing.
Yeah. I only talked ill of you, Cam, to power you up. You need the power of hate to win, Cam. Ooh, you were just a DP and an anti-air.
The power of the dark side. Alright, level 4 resonance though, so this is still pretty scary. You could die in pretty much 2 combos.
And
I see. Alright.
Cam's
Game
getting a free
1.
switch.
Game 1 goes to Cam. Where you at, Brandon?
Okay. Is that on the same setup?
Wait, no. This is collusion. It's collusion. Brandon already has a switch.
Closed system.
Collusion.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. We're hitting some 5Bs. There's a 5B. That dropped. Maybe because it was a throw combo. All right, well, goodbye, yes. Oof, level 1 resonance. This is looking pretty dire now. He's got to tickle him to death with Ruby.
I think he was like, yeah, it's fine if Hyde gets tagged. I just want the other character to come in. That's the thing. Oh, it has to be there.
Sandwich.
Pretty good.
Seems like a pretty early activation. You might have wanted the extra meter. Health regen.
Nice 2A. Not so nice combo on 2A. Man, that assist is so good.
It's really good, yeah. No meter. Couldn't finish that combo to kill.
Oh, just
And then
drop.
Cam
Oh
also
wait,
drops
I
the
think he
combo.
can. Oh,
No.
okay. He dropped.
He can't even super off his combos. I mean,
I'm pretty sure he
Ruby
could have just
can.
done like button, big super, and like either killed or almost
No,
killed both
both-
of them there.
or maybe the whirly stupid one.
Yeah.
Can hit
The other
both.
one's like got a capture state, like rush
Yeah.
super, but maybe the whirly one can't either. It might also be a capture state.
All right, 1-1. All right, let's go. Move in the corner. Nice. Whoa. Fancy with our movement. Yeah.
You know, if he'd done that first teleport straight to a button, I think he would have taken that.
You down. Oof. Marvelous. We didn't tuck out of the corner. Nice. Alright. I wasn't actually convinced that he could do that. I thought he had to assist to get the extension off the Rekka. Alright. Spacing some fireballs. Blocks the fireball super. Didn't do his fancy Twitter punish. It disappointed Brandon. What's up?
Can he super off that?
No.
Really?
You can't super off the specials unless you're getting resonance.
Oh,
Base.
right.
Oh,
Forgot that arrow
no.
thing.
Brandon, where you at? What's going on?
Wait.
Hey, yeah!
Just like mash super or something. Yeah, that works too. Just do it. I like it. 2-1.
I'm getting hype. Let's go, Cam.
Meanwhile, I look over and Cruz is just doing wake up super again.
Yeah, man.
So it
Didn't get
was.
punished.
Hey, it was wake up super.
Anyway,
into
back to
frame trap
whatever
super.
this is. All right, push block into 5B. It must be Blake. 5B. 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 JB. 5B. Yeah. All right, nice OP. Brandon push block. Press some B buttons again. I'm gonna press 5B again. It whiffed, but he got away with it. The madman.
Whoa.
That was an actual
Jump scare.
Stone.
Oh.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
No, it might be can't. Unless we call it a.
Nice burst, Brandon.
I think actually Cam might have been able to kill off of that. Is the assist call it from super, I think?
I mean, he whiffed the burst and got punished.
Later,
Oh.
and Thomas at the far system.
Nice assist.
Flash.
Whoa. All right. Blake's dead. Let's go, Cam. Show him who the real cross-tag footsies player is. Call that assist. Give him the super.
See my thumb. My thumb is for you, Cam. Yeah. Too. That was good.
Yeah, that
They
was.
were all close matches, but
The first one wasn't.
the first one wasn't. No.
Yay,
Oh,
water.
thank you.
Like it took 3 of them. Freshly squeezed tomato juice.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh,
I didn't realize how dry my lips were.
You did it honestly. I was like, I'm a little thirsty, but I don't need to ask.
I also kind of scratched my throat up a bit, imitating Hyde.
Every time I look over, Cruz is doing a super on block. Like every time. Alright, that should kill.
Rip.
KG make it over.
Ah, yes. Yep. Alright, we're into our top 1, 2,
5?
3, 4, 5, 6.
6, okay. Oh, wow.
Actually, check the sponsors for now.
I actually misread that as B-Mister this time.
B-Mister? B-Master? B-Mister?
B-Mister. Not gonna lie, I want Bruce to lose this.
Same. I mean, I've been rooting against them for literally every match.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want them to lose, you know?
Yeah, well, this is Headphone Alex. Kyoto. I drop
This
combos.
Marcus with the power of water.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
I don't know why that happens sometimes.
I leaned into the TV and then
I don't think that's... Oh, a little bit.
getting sweaty. Oh, what happened again?
Whoa!
I really like this, like magical samurai geisha that they have for Ai-chan. Is that the name of it?
I-chan? It probably, yeah.
Character.
It's either I-chan or Aiko.
Aiko.
It's like
I
Aiko
was
is pretty
hoping
good.
it wasn't that.
No,
to
it's
be
perfect.
honest.
They just chop the head off.
I know, but at the same time, you know.
Also, I didn't notice till now she has just like a big katana. Like,
Yeah, it's real big. Well, can I talk about anything, Mark?
Soul Calibur 6. That game's
Looks-
looking pretty good.
Looks like a good game. It's a lot better than Soul Calibur
Excited for
5.
that game.
How do you feel about 5, by the way?
5? It's fun. I'd rather play like 2, I guess.
Yes. That like 100 times.
It's like it felt better before I went and played like Soul Calibur 2 again, and then I'm like, oh my god, the movement feels so much better. And then it's like, yeah, 4 is alright. I don't know if I like 4 more than 5.
I do. I like having guard impacts. I like having characters that I like, that I've grown up with.
Yeah.
And I like being able to... sidestep stuff without just
Isn't it
dying.
still counter hit state?
I mean, yes, but stepping things like just really sucks. You're either like right and you kill them, or you're wrong and you die.
Well, I guess just because the damage feels lower in 4, it's like, yeah, you got counter hit by whatever they're like is a step. But
Well, I mean,
like,
I feel like there's just more freedom to be able to sidestep in 4. Like, you can get away with it more, and it's like, all right, I took some damage, like I was wrong, but it's not the end of the world. But like
I see what you
in
mean.
5, it's like they did the thing that beats this.
well, on the other hand,
I
Lizard
die.
Man 668 doesn't crumple on counter hit 5. You know, it just hits them. I think it's
Slater
shakeable
and
stun in
Cruz
4.
on the middle system.
This is our losers semifinal
Losers
match,
semifinals.
and after this, we're gonna have losers final and then grand final.
Cam on winner's side. My boy.
It's gonna be really.
I know I beat him up pretty bad in Unist. I dropped a lot of combos and still killed him, but I'm proud of that guy. I'm proud of that boy.
Sorry, what?
I'm proud of Cam for killing Grant. Preemptively. I'm calling it now. He's going to win. He's going to win that Nintendo's
You're gonna
win.
jinx it. Commentator's curse. It's already too late, Alex. You've already killed your mans. You did it, you know?
I'm sorry.
We can only hope now that fate has different plans for him.
Marcus can't escape from CrossFit fate.
Alrighty.
This water is really gross, actually.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll have it. I think it's
I
immaculate.
need it to live right now, so you can just
Well, maybe
stop.
No.
Alright, who is this? We got Cruz. Cruz versus
Cruz versus Slater, I believe.
Slater.
Want to get the overlay? Nice.
We're still listening to this song.
Can't escape. Alex.
Oh
Can't
yeah,
escape.
can't escape from
Said
thing.
the subtitle.
He died. Soul forever haunted.
Perhaps the real cross-tag battle was the friends we made along the way.
It definitely was not.
Oh, you thought he was going to be on the other side?
I see Slater has switched his color palettes. Maybe this is his true form.
Fast Boy is in your dead zones.
Alright, so I think Cruz might have tried to do the like landing cancel it. Oh, pardon me. Got some real irony water coming in my throat. But yeah, he might have been trying to do the like advanced corner combo that does a lot of damage. Oh,
With catch.
all right.
It's
I
fine.
mean, that was probably a fine burst.
That's always so painful. Just chilling, you know? Just chilling.
He never chills for a long. Nice block.
I'm
No
really
escape.
surprised Cruz
And
is
you're
like
dead.
drilling super, honestly. You got the top 4 drilling super, just keep doing it.
This is top 4?
It's top 4.
Alright. So this is loser semis?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's the stuff. See, JC is still a degenerate.
Hello. I am here, she says. All right.
Is it right now 1-1? Or about to be 1-1 potentially? The
Yeah.
Cruise Classic, honestly. Like, we got a 100% attempt rate.
Yeah.
You know,
A-
they say
attempt rate.
you miss 100% of the throws you don't take.
It's definitely not a 100% success rate.
Definitely not.
You know, I like both these teams. They don't have Ruby characters on them. Nice whip punish. Let's footsies. Nice anti-air. Ooh.
Hey, there we go.
Super. This is gonna drop immediately. Ooh, mix up.
I think we should do it for corner carry, yeah. I like the OP.
I don't know where Cruz got that idea of mashing sweep, but
Jules SF5 tech? Just
Oh.
mash sweep.
I don't know if he actually heard that from Jules.
I don't think he's like.
But I might have told him that it had like chest property invul in Persona. Oh sweet, actual water. You want
Yeah, I'll drink this.
All right, yeah, put him in the grounds later. No.
No, that's the air, not the ground.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
give it to him. Give him his own stuff.
His own medicine. All right, I believe in my man's Slater. The secret Aurier Aikon killer. Enjoying my mouth terms there.
Yeah, man. I don't discriminate. We're all God's children.
Hey, get your religious talk off our stream. Oh.
Yep. That's a throw combo.
All right.
Can I get
Maybe some
another
bars
throw?
just 'cause
Use the throw.
Might as well.
100% certain use the throw.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I think I might have cursed him. Oh!
It's okay, he's taking the curse so that Cam doesn't happen.
Yep.
Every
He knows.
time.
He knows.
He knows.
It's working, so he might as well keep doing it. Nobody's prepared for it for some reason. Even though it's like, I don't know, if you hit resonance and somebody's like running up to you like that, you might as well just DP, honestly. Or
Well,
hold up.
I mean, it's kind of like a 50-50. Like, you're basically like, okay, I DP and get out with like a little bit of damage on them. Or I'm wrong and I die. Or I do nothing. But I think the problem is people choose like do nothing is just choose like backdash. Or something, like another defensive option that doesn't block.
Yeah, backdash is probably fine. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a really sick mix-up, and then he didn't call an assist behind it.
Is he having fun? Nice push block. Punch the Persona, and then catch Gordo.
You know,
DP.
if you want to just get in
Block
with a
super,
rushdown
block
character.
DHC. And punish.
Ah! Oh! Oh, criminal. This is so sad. Alexa, please play.
Alexa, please play Red Like Roses Part 2. Oh, they're corner cross out. Oh! Okay, nice.
Okay, first, yeah.
Grim Reaper!
Does it?
There you go, the micro dash. Very nice. Throw
Okay,
it.
throw it.
Throw this!
I think I don't believe Cruz decked that throw. I'm pretty sure he was mashing throw. That's my.
He was just bashing throw, yeah. Hit him! Hit him! No!
Okay, watch
The Astral?
for the throw.
Alright, he was gonna do sweep Astral, I'm pretty sure, but luckily he got hit.
Oh
Push
no.
later. That's a shame.
Was that 3-2?
No, that's 2-1. I think?
No,
Oh.
it's 3-1. I thought Cruz won the second one, so. Slater took the first one and then he like barely lost the other two afterwards.
No. Alright.
Was that Busy cheering for Cruz? Where did Busy go?
How disappointed are you?
Pretty disappointed.
Yeah, you should have lost. You should have lost like 5 times there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cruz, you do. By the way, when they activate
B-Meister
Resonance
and
Blaze,
Cruz.
Yeah.
you throw 100% of the time.
Yeah, when they
That's a
go.
compliment, dude. It's pretty good.
It's honestly the like option set on it isn't terrible. It's not the worst
I
option.
haven't played since Fight Complete Drop. I haven't played Gordo in 3 months. Ever since I swapped to.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna play like Brandon or Cam, they might DP because it's the really obvious answer.
My DP or backdash or hold up.
Or like push any throw crush button. I guess
no,
that's
you're,
in frame
you're
one
negative
throw crush.
enough that I think the throw will like beat up on
80 you?
you.
Yeah. Unless it's frame one throw crush.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't you play this game?
No, I don't play this game.
Don't you play this game? I don't play this game. Give me gang, yeah. I knew what you were up to. You'd already fallen into my web.
I actually underestimated your reach. How did Cruz get top 3?
Our Icon killer couldn't quite pull it out, unfortunately. He was close.
Actually, maybe this is what we've been waiting for this whole
Oh,
time. Oh, Crossing Fate. Thank you so much. This song is so good.
alright. This is the one game I'll pull for Cruz. So close. Alright, nice. First, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, we didn't get a combo off that counter hit. That's unfortunate. I see you just galley cannon.
I kind of just want to like jam out the Crossing Fate right now.
Yo, honestly, high combo.
I've been listening to Ruby themes for so long. You have no idea.
Cruz has the life lead right now.
Whoop.
Oh, that here. I wonder if Brandon labbed that. That was very intentional.
Oh, no. Stop blocking for no reason, Cruz!
Alright, it worked out. Oh, yo!
Yo! Yeah!
That was sick! He was worried it wouldn't kill. We wasted a lot of meter, but it's fine. We killed like real hard. Oh, it's
He also prevented him from getting level 4 resonance there.
oh, yo!
Cruz? The god?
I'll call if I was super. Just Yeah. No, you don't
Why? Why?
It's reactable!
Alright.
Alright, yo. I'm pulling for my boy Cruz. He doesn't want to switch, I don't think.
Maybe I can beat him up and take it.
The only timeline I root for Cruz, and that's what it is.
Aikon is Brandon's.
Oof, that was
Kiefer says, Aikon is Brandon's kryptonite.
Yeah.
I think he tried to call it out when the button came earlier. Just hold it up.
Honestly, just...
Oh!
Nice! Oh! That was smart.
Steal the burst. Oh, okay, nice one.
That all you got? Alright, counter hit. What?
1-0.
1-0 for Cruz.
Oh, the sweep counter hit!
That's that.
No assist
he can't
bar.
Super, right,
Yeah,
right.
no assist bar so you can super.
Whoa!
What is this timeline? What is happening? Brandon needs a moment. Brandon needs to drink water.
Take a swig of that water.
Big sips.
Big sips.
What is this timeline?
I'm losing it, dude.
Dude, Cruz, he was sandbagging the entire tournament.
The whole
It's
time.
so clear to me. He was the Aikon killer all along.
All along.
I mean, Cam can still kill him. Oh my... Oh no!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay.
Alright, here's the
It's
B's,
fine, though.
The B buttons. Alright.
Oh.
Alright, nice cross under. Brandon
Oh my
showing signs
god!
of life? Question mark?
Oh my god!
Colesis? No
How
killer?
do you bait a DP? How do you bait a DP when the man wants to throw you? How do you beat that? Oh my god! What is this?
Cruz
timeline?
awakened to his true power?
Cruz with the power of flame?
Alright.
Cruz?
Can you kill him? Can you kill him? No! What?
Oh my god! Oh!
Yo! Oh my god! Cruz the god!
Damn! What is this timeline? Oh my god! Yo! You did it! No! I was pulling for you! I'm proud of you!
Incredible!
My son!
My son has returned!
I'm pretty sure he was just sandbagging the whole tournament.
tournament,
Because he
he was
stopped doing Grim
sandbagging.
Reaper on block every time.
That was the thing where I was like, he's just gonna full box swing.
And he stopped like DPing and supering on every wake up and he actually like threw you the one time. And I'm like, you just stopped
Actually
being
did
retarded. What the
supers
fuck?
to kill characters?
Oh, I swear, my bad. I'm so surprised. I dropped the ball.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I thought this was yours. I thought you had a switch to sell, but
I was like, okay, Cam looked good, but we can bring it back and grab it. And then no, Cruz was the Aikon killer all along.
All along. We had no idea. We doubted him.
The problem is, yeah, I was expecting him to super every wake up and like block every time. I'm like, he's gonna not do anything. Let him do it himself. He's like, stop.
He was playing the long con game. I'm gonna play like an idiot the whole tournament. And then if I somehow make it in the top 3, we're gonna stop sandbagging and reveal our true power.
Thank you so much, Cam. He picked Rebellion.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yes.
You are both my favorite
Now I'm
sons.
missing out. 'Cause I don't have the headset on.
I love you both.
Look at this red versus blue we got here.
Yo.
Shoutouts to Rooster Teeth.
Oh no. Hope
Right,
Cruz had-
we need to update the overlay though. As much as I love seeing this number.
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts Mega Mode. Oh. Alright, the spring dash stopped just short there after the push block. Oh, I'm like too hyped still.
Oh.
Ruby's looking pretty hurt there. Gordo also looking kind of hurt. Yosuke taking huge tons of damage. Reversal Grim Reaper. No. I think Cruz switched it off.
He had one good
He
game in him.
switched it off.
He had one good set. Cruz, you want to keep doing the smart things. You just beat Brandon.
You just beat
That's
Brandon.
not an excuse. 3-0.
Alright, I really hope Cruz isn't just like too afraid to press buttons now, because that might be his downfall. Nice OP. I like that. Yeah, he might have gotten inside his own head now.
He doesn't know what to do anymore. Guard broke himself. Too much power.
That's gonna kill, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think also, honestly, Cam is giving him less space than Brandon did.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Brandon gave him space because he was playing like an idiot. And then now Cam is not giving him space. He's playing like an idiot again.
Yeah.
Maybe we could play like more of an idiot, you know?
Oh my god, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. I can't believe we just saw that.
So yeah, now we actually and then if
Alright, yeah. Just updating those nameplates there to show who's on the winner's side. Cruz has to win 6 games
in total.
In total.
Potentially in a row.
Potentially, yes. He needs to win 3 in a row right now, at least.
Was it already 2-0 actually?
Yeah.
Oh wow, those first 2 games were so quick. I didn't even see the score for that.
This game is still really fast.
It's really fast unless Cruz bursts every hit like he was doing against Brandon. Immediately. Why did he stop doing that? I don't know. Is he running Yosuke or Gordo on Pro against Brandon?
Yosuke, I think.
You should just do that instead. It's better.
This could kill actually with the DHC. Maybe? Maybe?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice, okay. We're still in this. We got like a whole health bar to go through. That should not have worked.
I'm pretty sure Cruz put 5C. Like Gordo's old 5C, which is like really slow
yeah.
button, so.
There we go.
Well, that normal
Level
ship damage is
4.
so real, actually.
It's, yeah, pretty real.
Like,
you know what? I know what Cam's doing.
Wow.
I know what Cam's doing. I know what he's doing! Ow!
you probably keep the super hard there. I'm disappointed, Cam! I'm disappointed!
You should have asked, bro! Alright, anyway. That's the whole tournament.
GG's.
GG's, Cam.
Thank you.
Thank you
once
very
again
much, Cruz.
To all our sponsors, PNP Games, IVR Photography, Sky Zone, My Hobbies, Red Bull. We are Chip Damage. We do fighting games in Winnipeg. We host games at Garbanzo's every Tuesday and Fridays. Come out, have some pizza, have some wings, play some fighting games.
With the B-Meister Slayer himself.
I thought I was the underdog, man. You won, but you didn't, win, is the thing.
You could have styled on it.
still-
You should have lost that game,
You
actually.
still,
so you
you
could
still
have tried
beat
to ask
Brandon,
for it.
I guess, but it wasn't as good. You didn't 3-0 Brandon. You 3-1'd him.
Anyway.
You didn't also 3-0 him after playing awfully the entire turn.
have one before. Now I
Dude, now
This
you have
was
one. It was fate.
an interesting timeline.